is it from?
Uncle Wally's, but it's the guy that used to be Famous Amos. His name is Wally Amos.
They send that whole case?
Yeah. Like
Is it low fat?
62 packs. No.
None of it's low fat?
Nope. Rich and moist. Now he's doing muffins instead of cookies.
I thought he lost his company.
He lost the cookie company. That's why this is not called Famous Amos. It's called Uncle Wally's. The two of them is 10 grams fat, 1.5 grams saturated.
Are they all the same?
There's blueberry and banana nut.
And they sent him why?
I don't know. They're doing a press thing on him with his new company.
Let me see the banana.
Just doing
It's 10 grams of fat.
It's like in present day in the office. You got a box from Benjamin Dover, too.
Where is it?
It's in the office. I'll bring it in here for you.
What is it?
I don't know. I didn't open it.
You open everything else?
I don't open stuff with your name on it.
Where'd you go fetch it, Trey?
It said my name on it.
So they're doing a press junket thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk to him. I want to find out how he lost his company.
Yeah, it seems to be...
Try the banana.
Are they good?
No. I don't want the rest of it. That's too much fat.
That's all good. Rich and moist.
I mean, they screwed him around where I don't even think he, thanks, Trey.
Got residuals or anything?
No, I think they sued him and they told him you can't even use your own name.
Your own name.
You're screwed.
That's why he's Uncle Wally here instead of Famous Amos.
How do you know this is from Dover?
It says so on the front, the delivery thing.
Oh, I see it, Benjamin Dover. Eddie knife, please. Thank you.
This guy's on wrapping paper. It says Dover on it. What is that?
He sent me towels.
Or is there a card? Maybe it explains why it's a towel.
Where's your knife, Eddie?
That's a pretty one.
Russ Martin.
He went to send Christmas gifts a couple years ago.
He what?
He went to sending Christmas gifts to people that shows that he's on and stuff a few years ago when Lisa Gibbons did it.
I should have got a nicer thing than a towel.
It's a very nice towel.
It's a towel. Russ, may I also say, here's to another incredible year of radio, Benjamin Dover.
What's the other thing say? There's 2 envelopes. Well, you got a muffins and a towel.
Dear Russ, I wanted to put this fat towel in your hands for several reasons. The first, because I know in our world of informing listeners, new and cool gift ideas. This jumps out of your box. It's the perfect, fattest, most incredible towel you'll ever press against your body. Perfect for a quick swim following a long day of crime fighting, patrolling around Ted the Batmobile. So what, is he selling towels now?
No, he's just sending you a Christmas gift.
I found out about fattowels.com.
Oh.
He's selling towels.
Not selling towels. He doesn't sell towels.
I've already talked to Cliff Prescott, owner of the company, about creating a custom fat towel with the RMS logo on it. He's selling towels.
He's not selling them. He's giving you one. That's bigger than any towel I've ever seen. It's huge.
Next thing you know, he's going to be selling meat. Here's your box of meat. There's a new fat meat company. Let me see this towel. It's heavy. Is it one?
Yeah, it's just one. It's huge.
As many times as we have it on the show, I got one towel. It's heavy.
It's as big as 3, though. It's more like a throw rug.
It's a beach towel.
Yeah.
But it's heavy. Feel how heavy that is, Eddie. Let me figure that weighs. 4 or 5 pounds. That's a heavy towel. Swell. Gets thousands and thousands of dollars of free radio, and what do we get? One towel for all of us. Just barely big enough to get me and Trey in it. Thank you, Benjamin. It's very kind of you. I'm sure you'll find fat towels on sale at benjamindover.com. This would be cool if they weren't so damn big. Because it is...
Isn't that the idea? Oh, it's huge.
It is 6 feet long, probably 3 feet wide at least.
Wow.
A great way to start the show. Looking at towels. Eating muffins and looking at towels. We're fags.
You know? Yeah, we are. I'm with you now.
All right. Let's see what this guy wants, and then we'll start. Yeah, Aaron?
Hey, did you listen to the Dan Lewis? Have you missed the Dan Lewis show cut for today?
No, why?
They tried to do a gay comic book on the air last night. They're trying to make fun of a comic book coming back in, and he actually apologized for it. It was just really bad. You should play it on the air.
Did he apologize before or after the bit?
No, he said, we're going to open the show tomorrow with an apology for this, and then he let the guys go ahead and play it through. It just sounded really stupid.
All right, I'll listen to it.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you. Can you load that up, Eddie? Yeah. Yes, James?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with selling meat, man?
There's nothing wrong with selling. Nothing wrong with... I knew... You know, here's the thing that shocks me.
Yeah?
I get on the air... And I make fun of black people and Mexicans and anybody else and say as much as I can and talk about Catholics and the popes and play with little boys and sticking weenie in confessional. Yeah. And the only person I can piss off is some meat vendor.
No, man, I just...
22 years in radio, and the only complaint call I get is from some guy going, "You're always selling meat."
I just got back in my truck from a sale, and I heard you say, well, next you're going to be selling meat.
Well, he's a columnist for the Dallas Morning News, and he's on Channel 8, and he's got his own radio show, and he's selling me towels.
That's selling them.
I got it.
It's a Christmas gift.
Do you sell meat, James?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What kind of meat?
I've done it for 11 years.
How do you... I know this is a stupid question, but how do you sell it? I mean...
It's really weird, man. Seriously, 11 years of doing this, I've got my own company. I just go out and I cold call sales, and I knock on doors and I tell them, hey, I got a deal. You like steaks, and I make them a deal, and they love it. You know, I've been doing this long time.
You like steaks?
Yeah.
Look in here. How about that?
Oh man.
Hey,
you got the rump roast and the veg. You want chicken? Hang on a second. Look at that. Oh, the chicken you could eat.
Got a bargain for you.
See that? You want vegetables to go with it?
Yeah, I like some.
No, do no vegetables.
All right, where does your meat come from?
Do what?
You heard me.
What is You really want me to answer that?
Yeah.
I got a supplier in Dallas, seriously.
Do you, can you get venison?
No.
Okay.
No, the wild game.
What about, buffalo?
Yeah, I can get it, but most people don't go for that. It's usually too lean for them.
I love buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's about the only red meat that I'll actually eat a lot of.
Oh, really? Man.
Well, just regular beef is just so fat and calorie dense. So if I'm gonna stop and break down and eat a great big steak, I won't feel guilty about it.
Well, that's the thing, man. You just don't eat a real great big steak. You know, you eat right. You know.
Can you get poultry?
Of course. We do it all, man.
What's your chicken run a pound?
And
how much is your chicken? How much is
usually just lies there.
All right. Never mind. Saw a story on CNN today warning you about eating chicken anyway.
Mm-hmm. Bacteria.
What were we doing?
Nothing.
Oh, Dan's promo. Yeah, muffins and towels. Open up this envelope. Probably got a rump roast in it. All right.
While you were sleeping. sleeping? Here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
The Rawhide Kid, the comic book from the 50s, is being brought back by Marvel Comics as a gay comic book. And here's our little radio version of the Rawhide Kid.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
I can't do it.
Play.
It's bad.
It's funny.
I'm going to let you take the heat on the email then.
When we last left our heroes, the Rawhide Kid was taking a much-needed break at his ranch, the Reservoir Tip. His faithful sidekick, Spunk, had gone into town for Astroglide and a new SpongeBob SquarePants video.
I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along. Oh, God help me.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, we'll open tomorrow's show with the official apology.
God. Damn. God.
All right. All right.
God. 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 Whew. Oh, God. Wow. Well, the good news is, come February, the pressure's going to be off on him.
Why's that?
Oh, please. Like Eddie said yesterday, he's going to have his own towel, waving it in the air, letting you know your car's done.
Wow. Wow.
All right, well, it's too bad. I tell you, Dan wants to meet with me about a show.
No, why?
He just wants to meet with me about a show.
Help. Direction.
I guess.
Well, that's nice.
So I thought he was going to just like call me one morning.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, you have any time open, you know, we can just visit and stuff. I went, yeah, I'll be at home Saturday waiting on the Batmobile. All right, I'll be there at 8.
It's good.
I just could have been handled on the phone.
Oh.
Or via email. Just write out all the questions. Write out everything you want. Anything you need to know. I'm really the wrong person to come to about show prep because I'm so scattered. That's why I have to get up in the morning at 7, get at the computer, turn on CNN and headline news and the regular CNN and all that's playing. And I watch the new news at Channel 8. And in between all of that, I make notes and masturbate. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell him. Man, I wore out dogfart.com last night.
Quit it.
You ever been there?
Yes.
It's a good site.
It's not.
It is. Why is it not a good site?
Are you saying the brothers don't deserve no white women?
I didn't say that.
That's what you say?
No, I didn't.
You say the brothers don't deserve no white women.
Didn't say that.
We having sex with them on that website, and they all awake.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Ain't nobody tied up.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
They likes it.
Okay.
So what do you say?
Not the website I like this pick from. Sorry, that's not my favorite.
Dogfart.com.
I've seen it.
Check it out. Word.
All right. Take this, then we'll start news. Yeah, John?
That towel that Ben got you, he spent, well, maybe he didn't spend $70, but that's how much they're charging for them on their website.
Oh, they are not.
Yes, they are.
Look at it. It's not a towel you'd get at Target.
It's like two great big towels kind of sewn together.
And really thick and super absorbent.
You want it?
If you don't want it.
What am I going to do with it?
after, a shower.
And plus, if he's selling them, he ain't paid no $70 for it. His wholesale cost is probably $35.
He's not selling them. He bought them.
They do have wholesale pricing on the website.
Well, I'm sure you.
He's probably a dealer. He's a fat towel reseller.
He found the site. He said, did he send in the letter?
Yeah. I'll bet you if you go to his website, you'll find it for sale someplace. Hey, John?
It has a link.
From bendover.com over to
from their site to Bendover.
See? He's selling fat towels. Why would they have the link back to bendover.com if he ain't selling fat towels?
There's a lot of links on your
site. Go back and check that website and see if there's any meat links.
Hold on, I got it. Any what links?
Any links for meat.
Oh.
You have a lot of links on your site.
I'm not selling anything. I don't have thanks, John. I don't have companies that link back to me. Vertbiz.com, and that's about it.
Okay.
Selling towels.
Not selling
Maybe you can get Dan a deal on them. All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the audio.
Did you do the other thing with Trey today?
Yes.
Is it done?
Yes.
Is it cut up?
David's doing it. I thought he was going to cry. I felt so bad.
Did you wig out again?
I knew it was a bit, so I just...
Do you know it was a bit?
Oh, yeah.
I did, just playing along.
Yeah, okay. You almost cried.
Did you really?
Yes. I thought he was going to hit me because I stopped him when he was going out of the office, down the hall.
Where was he going?
Leaving.
Why were you leaving if it was a bit?
Playing along with the bit.
Yeah.
Came back.
Well, where's the audio?
David's. It took 25, 30 minutes to wind him up. You told
me.
The
emails that I was sending?
Yeah. He handled it pretty well for a while. And then whatever you sent him the last 2 times, just...
Because he sends me like a list of topics. Hey, what if we talk about all these things today? And I sent back an email and went, that's crap. Why are you wasting my time with this? And look at the order you put the topics in. Like it makes any difference. Yeah. I got an email back, which I expected a pissy one back from him.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with the order? Then I sent another one back. Do I got to spoon feed you everything?
What he said. Yeah, I remember him saying the spoon feed one. And I kept egging it on going, Jesus, what, did he not get any sleep last night? Somebody's on a rampage. Today's going to be great. I can already tell that whole thing, so I was feeding it to him.
So it took him like, how long to finally nut?
Almost 30 minutes to finally spin out.
Good. But you know it was a bit.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Were you there, Eddie?
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Eddie was in and out.
Did it look like a bit?
Honestly, when he flipped, he didn't look like it was a bit.
Okay. Well, we'll see. It won't be the great radio play, the Rawhide Chew Toy or whatever it was they did, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Load up the Dan promo again. I'd like to hear it one more time. Makes me feel better about myself, like watching Springer.
Yeah, listen to that promo. I could take that, edit it, and fix it.
Their promo?
Yeah. I could.
How?
I'll just... Don't run on the brakes, I'll go fix it. What? What is it? Was it vertical what?
I don't know. Does it have a number, Eddie?
Yeah, it should.
Vertical 12.
Okay. I'll go fix it.
What are you doing?
I'll go fix it. I do our promo every day. I hear bits and pieces. I hear how you can make that magical.
All right.
Okay.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
The Rawhide Kid, the comic book from the 50s, is being brought back by Marvel Comics as a gay comic book. And here's our little radio version of the Rawhide Kid.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
I can't do it.
Play.
It's bad.
It's funny.
I'm going to let you take the heat on the email then.
When we last left our heroes, the Rawhide Kid was taking a much-needed break at his ranch, the Reservoir Tip. His faithful sidekick, Spunk, had gone into town for Astroglide and a new SpongeBob SquarePants video.
I've got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle as I go riding merrily along.
Oh, God help me.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the Talk That Rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, we'll open tomorrow's show with the official apology.
There's magic in there.
How long would it take you to cut that into a magical promo? Because I got to hear.
I can do it.
And I know you're up to something.
No, I just hear bits and pieces. He leaves a little bit too much in there. There's things you could just rearrange just a shade. Trust me.
How long would it take you?
It'll take me one break. In fact, I'll put it in where our vertical goes, since our vertical is not going to run again. I'll put it in vertical 1, so I'm not erasing his.
Okay.
I'll fix it and put it back in 1.
Go ahead and leave right now, and we'll break. And you'll have it done by the time we come back, right?
All right, yep.
All right, it's vertical number 12. What's he up to?
I don't know, but there's no way in hell you can fix that.
All right, we'll see. We'll be right back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. And now back to the Russ Martin Show on the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right. Is it done?
Mm-hmm. Should be. I'll put it in where our promo normally is.
All right. I see it.
If it says a minute.
I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
All right.
I'm going to listen to this off the air first.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you.
It really wasn't that difficult.
All right. Here. You listen to this. Well, okay. Listen to the promo.
I took something out of the promo, just made it a little different.
I'd say it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Reload it, Eddie.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
Oh, God help me.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Told you I heard magic.
Yeah. I know you're going to pull something stupid like that.
I didn't say it was funny. I just said I heard something in the promo that worked.
So, just for that.
No, I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you do.
Good morning. Hope you're feeling swell. We have a special guest today on KEGL. His name is J.D. Ryan. You've seen him on TV. Please help me welcome J.D. to the KEGL.
Just got this out of my head.
Good morning. Headlines are depressing. I kind of wish we were on TV to see how he is dressing. Sorry, I digress. Okay, he looks obscene. But let's be nice, he's filling in on the Bergen Company team.
God, that's painful.
Hey, you worked there.
I know. Filled in.
You obviously filled in for a while if you had your own jingle.
Couple weeks.
And how was it?
I don't remember. Been a long time ago.
It had to be a good show every day to start out with something like this.
No.
Good morning. Hope you're feeling swell. We have a special guest today on KEGL. His name is J.D. Ryan. You've seen him on TV. Please help me welcome J.D. to the KEGL team. Good morning.
Stop. Thank you.
All right. You ready for news now?
Yes, sure.
And unless he was selling towels, why else would he send me this great big long letter telling me about Fat Pal?
He's trying to explain why he's sending me a towel. It's a Christmas gift. You have to like it.
Came on his letterhead?
Yes.
Look how long the letter is.
I know.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs and a closing sentence. They do all the work and create a customized gift wrap and presentation that takes the brain damage out of gift shopping, especially for business-to-business gift giving. What does this sound like?
Business.
He's selling meat.
He's not in the towel business.
And when you throw in their ability to customize the fat towel, with your own logo. They've done them with Lisa's distinctive L and Oprah's O, and other major players in outdoor entertainment. These gifts quickly turn into a potent advertising vehicle for companies wanting to leverage this aspect of gift giving on beaches, swimming pool lounges, blah, blah, blah. Running the range from fat towels to pre-personalized letters, President Martin Show, you'll find all of these things on bendover.com.
It's just
he's selling meat.
No. Damn, they are $70.
Whew. Paying $70 for a towel.
Well, it's a giant, very thick towel. So kind of you could lay on a boat and, sun or...
Then take mine. Feel free to take mine.
Are you serious?
If that's all I'm going to get out of him, out of all the free plugs we've gotten, and now I'm selling fat towels for him.
He didn't have to send you anything. He just calls up when you have a question about something he can answer. You help him, he helps you.
Fat towels.
It's a very nice gift. I could use it on my boat.
Also, check out our latest venture, pocketfulofmeat.com. Bite-sized meat you carry around in your pocket. It just goes out in your pocket and it's always ready to eat. Perfect for every occasion.
No meat.
All right.
I'm sure you got that from Lisa.
I'm sure he got it for free.
Oh, I doubt it.
All of this crap on this letter.
Okay.
It's free. All right. 344. J.D. Ryan is on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
And your Russ News brought to us by FatTowels.com. Also by the Gas Pipe. Eddie will be out there tomorrow, Friday, noon to 2 at Maple at Wycliffe in Dallas. Food by Chipotle, and they'll have all sorts of Gas Pipe merchandise. It's Eddie tomorrow, noon to 2 at the Gas Pipe in Dallas. It is Thursday, December 12th, 13 days until Christmas. Get your shopping done. Hank Williams III is 30 today. That's Hank Williams Jr.'s kid. Susan Powder, she used to be that annoying expert. Yeah,
that's a bald-headed chick, right?
She's 45 today. Dionne Warwick, 62. Ed Koch is 78. And Bob Barker is 79. Child protection agents have been called in to investigate a claim that a Dallas elementary school substitute teacher taped the mouths and wrists of as many as 4 first-grade students as a form of discipline. The incident allegedly occurred at Truett Elementary School on Monday. The mother of one 6-year-old girl said the teacher taped her daughter's mouth shut and bound her hands with Scotch tape.
That's right. I taped them all up and stole their jewelry.
Stars got their first home defeat, 3-0. Stars have had they still have a 6-point lead over the Mighty Ducks, 8-point lead over the third place Kings in the Pacific Division. Stars will soon face a 5-game pre-Christmas road trip against 5 playoff teams, including 2 that met in the Stanley Cup Finals. And now a good night for our Mavericks. They're the defending division champion. San Antonio Spurs dominated the second half, 111-104. Mavs lost, pinning the third loss of the season on the Mavericks against 19 victories. The Mavericks now have lost 7 of their past 8 meetings with San Antonio since November of 2000. Actor Nick Nolte pleaded no contest today to 1 count of driving under the influence of drugs. He was immediately sentenced to 3 years probation, which includes...
Wait a minute, he pleaded no contest?
No contest.
Has he not seen the pictures?
No contest. That means he's not going to contest it. He's not guilty. He's not innocent. But they basically, he's got 3 years of probation.
Are they going to nail him on copyright infringement?
No. No one mentioned that. Includes counseling and drug testing in exchange for...
Bill the Cat should sue him.
I know. There's the picture.
I'm telling you, that's Bill the Cat.
In exchange for the plea, prosecutors dropped the second misdemeanor charge of being under the influence of a controlled substance. Tests at the time of his arrest indicated Nolte had elements of GHB in his system.
Hold on a second. Yes, Eddie?
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
Great job with Linda Hamilton.
Is that a slam?
No, that is a compliment.
All right. This is Eddie, our buddy. His brother's a New York firefighter.
Oh, okay.
Your real Christmas gift arrived at my place last night. Would Wednesday the 18th be okay for me to drop it off for you?
Well, I suppose I wasn't expecting a Christmas gift.
I wasn't expecting you to expect it, but it's coming anyway.
No, I'd love to have it.
I'll see you Wednesday.
All right.
Thanks, Russ.
That reminds me, Trey, do you have the information for firefighter that was killed last week?
On where to send the check?
Yes. The check came in today. I want to send it out now.
Okay.
All right. All right, go ahead.
Don Johnson's having a garage sale. He's selling 6 vehicles from his stable of cars, including a silver Ferrari Testarossa given him by Enzo Ferrari in the 80s when the actor was playing Sonny Crockett on Miami Vice. Johnson drove the Ferrari on the show. The actor, who turns 53 on Sunday, by the way, also selling cars from his old Nash Bridges TV show, including the yellow 1970 Plymouth Barracuda convertible and a 1949 Ford pickup truck given to him by his ex-wife, Melanie Griffith. Cut number 3 in the audio, Made in Manhattan. It opens up in theaters tomorrow. Jennifer Lopez is the big star. She was asked how she balances a career and her personal life in cut 3.
Wait.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay.
In this business and you're as busy as I am right now, you have to really schedule time. You have to kind of say, okay, I'm working here, you're going to be working there, how are we going to do this, and maybe we'll try to move this, and if we can't move it, and I think, things that for them to have a good balance, there has to be a lot of compromise. And I think when you get to the point where you actually feel like you want to compromise,
I can't take any more.
Okay, cut number 4 is Patrick Stewart. Star Trek Nemesis opens in theaters tomorrow. He says he's particularly grateful to all the fans, and some of them actually happen to be in show business.
There are times when you're shooting a drama series, you do wonder, is anybody paying attention to this? You think, 2 o'clock on a Saturday morning at the end of a long week, you wonder, does this all amount to anything at all? So, yes, it has been especially delightful, particularly within our own profession, when you find, I don't know if you're aware, but Tom Hanks is a big Next Generation fan. I mean, Tom knows the names of the episodes. I mean, it's that significant.
See, I think the same thing. End of the week, I'm going, ain't nobody listening.
Clearly they are.
And there's certainly nobody listening in this industry.
Yes, they are.
So what I think.
Okay.
And I know what I was talking about.
No, you don't. Star Trek
Yes,
Nemesis
I do.
opens in theaters tomorrow.
Any white women here yet?
No.
I got the jungle fever.
No, there's no white women.
I'll wait.
Okay. About Schmidt opens up this week.
I like the big sisters.
See?
I enjoy that fattapus.
Okay.
Fattapus.
Thank you. I get it.
The big sisters.
Yeah.
Yummy. Go ahead.
Okay, About Schmidt opens up this weekend in New York and Los Angeles and soon everywhere else. Cut number 5 is Jack Nicholson. He was asked if he's ever considered marrying again.
Young in life.
What?
Do I?
Well, I never had a policy about marriage, to tell you the truth. I got married very young in life, and I always think, in all relationships, I've always thought that it's counterproductive to have a theory on that because it's hard enough to get to know yourself, and as most of you probably have found, once you try to get to know 2 people in tandem, it's even more difficult.
There we go. And this finally, cut number 6 is a scene from About Schmidt featuring Jack Nicholson in which Warren Schmidt's daughter asked him why he bought the most inexpensive coffin for his late wife.
Why did you get such a cheap casket?
What?
I could tell you got the cheapest casket. Everybody could.
She's white.
Oh, that is not true. That is not true. I specifically did not choose, as you say, the cheapest casket. There was one less expensive which they showed me, and I refused it.
You mean a pine box?
There we go. All right, that's called About Schmidt. And so Jack Nicholson's out in a new movie. News and information brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club. I'll be there tomorrow night, Friday night from 8 until 10. If you want to go to the big Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball, I'll have free tickets for you. It's the only place you can get them. The first 150 people in the door, get them tomorrow night, Penthouse Key Club, 8 to 10. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Yeah, Kyle?
Hey, Russ. This is Kyle with Couriers on Demand. I'd be more than happy to have one of our drivers deliver that check over to the firefighter's wife.
You do that today?
Sure.
All right. Do you have the address to where it needs to go, Trey? All right. Hold on a second, Kyle.
Okay.
All right. Good. Yes, you do have the place? Yeah. All right. Nice job putting your headphones back on, just a nod.
You give him such a hard time.
Is the audio done of him wigging out again yet?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll check.
All right. We'll do this. We'll come back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
do traffic here. 358, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Nextel and by Just Break Eastbound. 635 LBJ at Montford. There's slow traffic due to an earlier accident. Accidents out of the way, but you still got a minor delay. Southbound, I-35 Simmons at Woodall Rogers. An accident there now. It is blocking the two center lanes, causing a back up to Commonwealth. There's an accident westbound Woodall Rogers at Industrial. That one's not causing much of a delay. And finally in Fort Worth eastbound, 920 from Trail Lake to McCart. The right lane and exit lane are blocked till about 4:30 today. That's not going to cause you a huge problem if you don't go there. This report's brought to you by Macy's. Shop Macy's one and only one-day sale for the lowest prices of the season on all the perfect gifts. Shop for everyone on your left, even for yourself. Macy's, more gifts. At traffic, I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, slowly warming up. 437 for the low tonight. It's going to be mid-50s tomorrow. They say mid-60s by next week. Saturday ought to be pretty nice. We have 51 degrees now at the Talk that rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
I lost track of you. What time did you leave the party last night?
Oh, it was 11.
What time did you leave, Eddie?
It was just a little before 11, I believe.
Yeah.
10:30.
And you? Because you were still there when I left.
We left there and then went over to Mike's apartment or his treehouse or...
Mike's apartment's a porn website.
Oh. Well, then we got on the bang bus.
Okay. I see.
What was the other club we went to?
After? Or it was a Red Jacket and then Mike's Treehouse.
What was the other club we went to?
Treehouse. Remember? I mean, the Treehouse.
Yeah.
Mike's Treehouse.
That's what I'm asking for. I knew about the Red Jacket. That's why I said, what was the other club we went to?
Sorry. Can I get the check, please?
Are you sure you know where it's going?
Yes.
I'll just have to send a cover letter later. I wanted to send one with it, but I'd rather them get the check and I'll just do the condolence letter later. Just as long as she gets it now. I'm sure she couldn't care less about the cover letter and what the hell I think. Okay. It's for the fallen firefighter from last week. Or actually, it's for his wife.
So you guys went to Mike's Treehouse.
Or his apartment. Or the bang bus. I forget.
Okay. I was just whipped. I had to go home.
Man, that place was packed of poon.
Something about the holidays, man. Women get amorous. I think they want to hook up or something.
Just for the holidays?
Yeah, just for the holidays. So, but it was.
Well, that'd be all right.
It was thick. What?
I didn't do nothing.
I'm not going to say what I saw you do. I'm not going to say it.
Mouth what you saw me do.
With somebody.
Who else saw that?
I don't know.
Anybody else say anything?
Pretty clear, though. Nobody else has said anything, now.
Well, you can say what I did. Just don't say with who.
Okay, you went to the bathroom with somebody.
Yeah.
A female person.
Thank you.
And then drunk, you told me what you did in there.
Yeah, well.
Yes. Actually, she did, should I say.
Well, I had 2 drinks in my hands. I couldn't hold it.
Damn.
I didn't think she was going to do it. I went, all right, come on in the stall. I got to go. She was, okay. I went, why don't you hold it? Okay.
God. Held it for you, Wally.
Yeah.
Man.
She's just kind of going back and forth. I went, I'd let go of it now if I were you because it's about to dribble. That's just me being courteous.
Anything else happen between you two?
Well, then she had to go.
Right there in front of you.
Yeah, so she said in the stall.
And?
She might have yawned.
Okay.
So nobody else said anything about me?
No one said anything.
Anybody, Eddie? Did they?
I've heard it a few times today.
From who?
Just different people walking down the hall. When they got that big picture thing up at the end of the hall, and they have pictures from last night up there.
Right.
And I had stopped and was looking through them, and somebody goes, too bad they don't have a picture of, and I went, huh? And I go, really? And they're like going, yeah. And I go, really?
All right, I'm turning the mics off. Really? Okay, that's a 1.
Well, it's out.
But they weren't sure. Were they sure?
They weren't sure of what actually took place inside.
Nothing happened in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked her.
You asked her?
Yeah.
What did she say?
I didn't ask her.
Valerie was drunk.
Yes, she was.
Trey was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Trey's got a date for New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats. Who?
Valerie?
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Okay.
I don't know. If anybody had any qualms about going to our New Year's Eve party at Cape Buffalo, just to watch this is worth the $15 to get in.
Oh, dear Jesus. On so many levels.
Yeah. How did you ask her? Because he just came up, he goes, all right, I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going to get this out of the way before anybody else finds out, and you can just have your field day. I went, what? I got a date for New Year's Eve. All right, that's fantastic, but I'm sorry, it's fantastic to believe, but it's not that much content. Who's it with? Oh, yeah.
It just seemed like a good idea.
What did she immediately say? Did she immediately say yes? She ask you any questions?
I'm not sure. A little fuzzy.
But you did say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this will be interesting.
I thought it'd be fun. She knows people. I don't have to babysit a date. Nothing.
Come home, get pissed off, spin in circles, clean your carpets. It'll be a big night. Wow. Before you bring her home, just squirt Resolve all over the carpet. So when she has her fit and spins in circles, everything gets clean.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Trey, telephone.
I have a date for New Year's.
No, you did last night.
So are you saying you're not going out New Year's Eve with Trey?
I don't remember that. And I said yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Man.
Somebody should have cut me off. Like, yeah. I'm sorry, Trey.
It's okay. You're not locked in.
You're adorable. I don't remember agreeing to a date on.
Well, what about now? You're single now. Trey's single.
Well, I try not to date people that work at the station. Or...
Well, by then, it might be okay.
Hopefully,
if that makes sense.
Yes.
So you gonna go?
Oh, me? Oh, and it's your party, isn't it?
My party?
For Coil, yeah.
Yeah.
The deal at Cape Buffalo.
Yes.
Oh, well, gosh.
Are you not going to go? Or are you going to renege?
I don't know. I don't know I'm surprised. I said yes. I'm surprised Trey asked.
Why would you not say yes?
Well, he's nice. I just not necessarily my type.
What is your type?
But not necessarily my type.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can just forget about it then.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Well,
Do you have a date for New Year? You have a date for New Year's Eve, Valerie?
No, that's exactly what I was just fixing to say.
Well, then this is perfect. You guys can go as friends, and if anything happens afterwards, that'll be fine, and we'll pay for the date.
Oh God.
Because I'm telling you, it'll be worth the money.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear God.
Yes.
Daniels. Oh.
How much did you drink last night? I only saw the 2 Coronas at the table.
I had a couple of shots at that party, and then did you ask at the Christmas party? Is that when you asked, Trey? Because I was sober by the time we went to Mike's.
Yeah, I was at the Christmas party.
Yeah, huh. I thought just a couple of shots. Maybe I had more.
Well, then it's all settled. You don't have to worry about anything. Your New Year's Eve is planned. We're all going.
Hard. I'm sorry, Trey.
So you are going to turn him down?
I suppose it'd be fun. I mean, you're right. We could.
There's absolutely nothing wrong.
And you know, it's for. I mean, I was gonna go to the party anyway because it's it's for a good cause. I think it's gonna be a great time. So I mean, I don't. Do we have to go together?
Okay, no doubt. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, wow. I gotta quit drinking.
I'll take you, baby. You want to go with me? I'll take your white ass. I'll take you out that night and I'll skull F you to your eyes, sink back in your head. We can get all drunk on natural ice and Newports. And I'll blast diarrhea all over your house.
How can I resist? Oh, man.
Yeah, I know it. All right, well, then, there we go. New Year's Eve, Cape Buffalo. It'll be a big time.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
All right.
I guess yeah.
So it's a yes. A yes to Trey.
If I actually start dating someone between now and then, am I stuck with Trey?
Yeah, well, I would pretty much say chance in hell, but yes.
Kiss my ass.
All right, so.
All right, well, I guess.
Valerie and Trey, New Year's Eve.
Well,
perfect.
Yeah, we can go as friends, absolutely.
It's handled. He'll pick you up there at Tasmania Central, wherever it is you live.
Hey. All right,
Well, congratulations.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be a lovely night.
Yeah, it will be a great night. Well, that'll be fun.
Okay,
that'll be fun.
good. All right, so the date is official.
Oh, I mean, can I go? Can I drive myself?
No, then it's not a date. You really need to pick you up.
It'll
be exciting.
Phobia thing.
Magic is in the air. Mm-hmm. I can always look at a couple and tell that it's going to be a good pair. It's like both of you guys would be perfect.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm. You have so many things in common.
Well, give him, do we now?
Yes. Mm-hmm. He lives with his mother.
Yes.
Well, I don't live with my mom.
No, that's not what I meant.
No.
Oh. Hey.
Yes.
All right, I just got that.
Okay, good for you. Congratulations. All right, so New Year's Eve.
Give me my number and we can talk about it and we'll figure it out.
Okay. It'll be fun.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. The lovely Valerie from the morning show. So you got a date?
No.
Don't make me work that hard to get her to go out with you and then you say no. She said yes last night. Like JD says, the truth always comes out when you're drunk.
Right.
She said yes last night.
That's okay.
It'll be fine.
Mm-mm.
Do you have anybody else that you're going to take?
After that, I think I'd probably rather go alone.
No, this will be fine. Valerie's exciting. Get a few drinks in her. Mm-hmm. A little Resolve on the carpet. Don't forget about the natural ice and the Newports. Maybe throw down some vinyl on the carpet in case. Yeah. And it blasted diarrhea. Yeah, Tracy?
I was just curious if we need to get tickets in advance to Cape Buffalo, or do we just pay at the door, or what?
I think you can do either one. Hang on a second. There's a place that's selling them. It's something tickets. It's not Texas. No, it's not Encore. Star tickets.
Star tickets?
Yeah.
And is it $15 to them, or not fit, or what?
Yeah, $15. I think there's some kind of surcharge. Or you can go by Cape Buffalo, and I don't think you pay anything there. And $1 of everything goes back to our foundation.
And what time is everybody showing up? I just want to make sure that it's not too crowded. Or...
Oh, I don't know.
And you can call Cape Buffalo ahead and reserve a table for $35, and that gets you a bottle of champagne.
I don't know about that.
And a free appetizer.
Cool.
See you there? Okay.
Right.
Will you be joining us?
Absolutely.
Well, we're excited. You'll be able to see Trey and Valerie in their new relationship.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Trey will be the one being swung by his ankles. Wow, these walls move fast. Trey Trenholm, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Trey Trenholm. You have to be listening in stereo to get that one, by the way. Oh, all right.
God, I can't wait now.
Yeah, it's like we haven't really been talking about it because there's so many other things going on, and I'm focused on the Batmobile. Have you talked to Mark today?
I've called him twice.
All right, he ain't on the road. He was supposed to be on the road today.
Yes.
That thing was supposed to be on a flatbed trailer and on the way.
He's driving through the desert, no signal.
I'll lay cash. He's still in California. Anyway, so I've been focused on the Batmobile, and the holidays are coming up, and I haven't really thought that much about New Year's Eve. Not until Trey mentioned last night. Hey, guess what? What? Valerie. Valerie, New Year's Eve? Yes. Good.
Well, you had a good time last night.
Mostly in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And on the dance floor.
I danced with Michelle.
Danced with a lot of people.
I danced with Michelle. I danced with Frida. I danced with some little assistant over at Wild 100.
She was cute.
Valerie.
Danced with Valerie. I danced with Chloe?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I danced with Chloe.
Kissing people.
Just chicks. I danced with anybody else?
Yeah. Big Guy Steven.
Oh. I did not.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did not.
Yeah. He hung that boa around you. Y'all were dancing.
Oh, we were just on the same dance floor. Why is Mike Reno on the hotline? Is it really Mike?
Can you hear me?
Mike.
Hey, buddy.
It's Mike Reno from Loverboy.
How you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Well, I was just sitting here. I'm down in Florida. I'm at this Caddyshack with Bill Murray, Caddyshack golf tournament.
Yeah?
And Bill Murray's been riding my butt pretty hard. And
sore?
He's just all over me, and I'm just going, you got to back off. I'm definitely not going to be, putting up with those antics all day long.
What is, hey, if you'll put up with me in the concert and me being drunk on your ass, you'll put up with pretty much anything. What is the golf tournament for?
The Caddyshack Invitational is, because they have the restaurant chain, the Caddyshack restaurant chain, and people come in from all over the place. I came down from Vancouver. Some people flew in from Hawaii. It's really fun, and they're just awarding me with the closest to the pin. Can you believe this? A 6-iron, 156 yards, in from the.
I don't play golf. I don't know what that means.
That means I won. I won a whole bunch of stuff.
You won the whole thing?
And now we're trying to think of one hole-in-one fight, and you win a brand new car. It's a brand new car. And I said, I'm going to call you because I told you I'd call you whenever I was doing something fun.
Yeah.
And here I am.
So are you about to make the shot?
No, they want me to MC the whole program, so I'm just about to start introducing everybody and do the whole thing. I wish you was here.
How long are you there?
I'm here till Sunday.
I was going to ask you. We didn't get any of your underwear from the auction. Or for the auction.
I had a bunch of the underwear together, and people started stealing them.
Mm-hmm.
So what I have for you is a new package, and it'll be down within a week. That's that good?
Did you autograph it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been a week. We just need it by New Year's Eve. That's when the auction is.
You got it, Bart.
Has anybody talked to you guys about doing the trash party next year?
Not yet, but man, I'd love to.
Are you guys touring in the summer?
Yeah, we're all over the place as usual. I don't even know what we're doing yet, but you know.
Is it on?
All you got to do is ask, bud.
Is it on MikeReno.com?
Yeah.
Your tour dates?
Probably.
Well, MikeReno.com links over to the Loverboy band site, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Because we thought we'd just see what your dates were in the summer and try and find, a date in between you being in Texas.
Perfect, man. Love to party with you guys.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the drug test came back from me and on stage and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
They just said I was drunk.
That was a Mickey. Somebody slipped you a Mickey.
They did a hair sample and they checked for every illegal drug they could think of, and they said it was nothing. So I was just drunk.
We were high on life.
I'd like to say that, somebody stuck something in my arm and that's my first blackout. I'm glad you were there for it.
It's a memorable moment, Russ.
Yeah.
The first one. Man, let me tell you about my first one. You got a minute? No.
Yeah, no, really. I mean, did that happen, when you guys were touring really heavy in the 80s?
Oh, man, there's been many little incidences along the way, but I believe in moderation. I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but
no, that's a good rule of thumb now, especially. How many blackouts did you have before you went, you know what, maybe I should just kind of govern back?
Well, it's 10. Yeah, there's going to be 10 of them.
All right.
I woke up in a room full of women one time, and I just went, what in the hell is going on? And we were just all like puppy dogs. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, that's all right. It's better than the alternative. Yes. Wake up in a room full of guys and your ass hurts.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
They're calling me up here to introduce everybody on this hole-in-one thing. If I win the car, I'm going to drive it up to Texas, and I'm going to donate it to that New Year's thing.
Is Bill Murray there now?
He's not standing right here.
Oh.
He does the aloof thing.
The what?
Aloof thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
He's a superstar.
Okay, I got it.
But if I get him tomorrow and we're cruising around, walking around, is it okay if I give you a call back?
Absolutely.
He's one funny dude.
Okay.
All right, man.
Well, thanks for the phone call.
My pleasure, bud.
All right, we'll get you down here.
Talk to you.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Cool.
They just call out of nowhere.
They just drop in.
This show's getting retarded.
Yeah.
Wicked stupid.
We have to break.
All right, we'll break. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
So the whole station knows?
I'm pretty sure the person that told me isn't known to keep secrets very well.
So they see us both go in at the bathroom at the same time?
At the same time, and the amount of time that y'all were in there together.
Yeah. No. Nothing I can do about it now.
No.
She held it good.
Did she?
Didn't let go. Some kind of weird fascination with chicks in that.
Mm-hmm. I've had them want to do that before.
And then they get a hold of it, and all of a sudden it becomes a water wiggle.
They want to spell things out.
Yeah.
They don't get to do it all the time.
I suppose.
I had a girlfriend who used to love that. Oh, can I go with you? No. Like at home.
Who's on the hotline?
Wally Amos.
Oh, the famous Amos guy?
Yes.
All right. Hi, Wally.
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
Good. Thanks for the case of muffins.
Well, it's my pleasure. I hope you found them to your liking.
Yeah, I didn't know they were coming.
Well, surprises, that's the best part of life.
Do you guys make any, let me see these, JD.
Blueberry?
It's Uncle Wally's. What happened to, cause you went from the famous Amos to the no name.
Yeah.
And how come the Uncle Wally now?
Well, I rejoined Famous Amos for a brief period, 99 to February of this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I came and went. Part of my negotiation with him to rejoin the company was to get the rights back to use Wally for the Muffin Company, because Uncle No Name had kind of run its course, and so I was, I needed to expand and have a closer tie to the product, and so I negotiated that right. They gave it to me, and so we changed the name of the company from Uncle No Name to Uncle Wally's.
Now, how did they keep you when you? Well, first of all, how did you end up losing, or did they take Famous Amos from you, or did you lose it?
I lost it. You know what? I made some mistakes. I just was irresponsible, man. I wasn't listening to people who were advising me. I was off the wall.
How did that? Because I want to say I saw this on, I don't know, Biography or something where they hit.
Biography did a piece on me, and it's been everywhere. I mean, I've been promoting.
Because I saw the piece on Biography, and my mouth was open the whole time, because it's like, Wally took this company and made it everything it was, and then the next thing you know, he's in court and they're going, oh, and by the way, not only do you not have your company, you can't use Amos anymore.
Yeah, but you know, what I've discovered is...
Don't be positive about this, Wally. You're pissing me off.
I'm sorry, man, but I gotta be, because, I can't sit around blaming somebody else.
Yes, that's the best way to go through life. Here's what we do, Wally. We go out there and we find those people and we burn that place down. Because it's probably mostly white people that took your business. Let's go get them, Wally.
No, but man, listen, we are our own worst enemy. And so if you go through life blaming somebody else, then you never learn the lesson, and you keep making the same mistake. So you keep saying, well, people keep taking advantage of me. But you know what? I said, okay, I made some mistakes. Now, let me start over. And I started over. And now I got a very successful company, and things are going very, very well. And I made adjustments and corrections in my life as I went along.
At the high point of the Famous Amos cookies, at the peak when you had it, how much money was the company making?
The peak of sales during my tenure was probably $11-12 million.
Damn.
All right, but now,
what mistake?
Oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. Last year, hold on one second.
Go ahead. I'm burning muffins.
I just thought, that's the first time I'm talking to a guy on radio and asking him to hold on.
Oh, that's all right. You're burning muffins? What are you doing?
I just had to close my door because so I didn't want to be distracted.
No, that's all right. Okay, that's right.
Here's the point. Last year, with Uncle Wally's Muffins, we did $15 million. This year, we're budgeted and we're on target because the year's almost over.
Now, what are you going to do different? Well, how did you screw up the other company that you're not going to do this time?
Well, I kind of just took control of everything. I wasn't listening, and I didn't have a good team of people. And, I'm only one person, man, and I decided that I need to do what I do best, and that's promote. I give great interviews, That's what I do. So I've got a great team of people with Uncle Wally's. I'm not involved at all in the day-to-day decision-making of this company.
Did you blow your money on anything?
Well, I never really made a lot of money with Famous Amos, actually. I mean, even though, you look and say, oh, God, you made $11 million. But listen, if you're making $11 million, man, it costs you $12-13 million maybe to make that 11, because the more business you have, the more money you got to spend. You got to go borrow money. You got to have more supplies, more equipment, more personnel. So, if you make 11, that don't mean that's what your profit was. That's just what your gross was.
How bad did things get when they told you, they went, all right, not only do you not have Famous Amos anymore, you can't use the name?
Well, for a minute it was interesting, but then
because I'd have got liquored up.
Well, but that wouldn't solve it. You still couldn't use your name; then you'd just be drunk.
Yeah.
So what?
But so what? That sounds like a perfect resolve to me.
And then you're going to get sober again, and you'll still be in the same predicament.
Yeah, and you're right. Lynchburg's not going to be there anymore.
So what you need to do is, and what I've learned to do is focus on answers and solutions, man. I mean,
you're too positive for me. I would have been vindictive.
If you'd known I was this positive, you want to talk to me, right?
No, I wanted to just some angry man that they took my company, and you're just like kind of building a groundswell to where we all go get them.
I ain't got time for anger, and anger has never been constructive in any situation. It only makes it worse.
Wally, you sucking the life out of me. Are you doing, let me guess, I'm going to guess, and I have no idea, because I didn't know that we got the packet today or anything, so I didn't know that you were going to be on. Are you doing motivational speaking now?
Oh, yeah, I've been doing motivational speaking for years.
I didn't know that.
I've written 5 books. I got audio cassette. Visit my website.
What is it?
WallyAmos.com.
Oh, they let you have that?
Oh, I just can't use it as a trademark on a package.
You also have UncleWally's.com because I'm looking.
There's UncleWally's.com. Would you like a tip? Would you like a preview of something that nobody in Dallas? Well, there's one guy. There's 2 people in Dallas that know about this. But no, there's 3 people in Dallas. Well, maybe there are 5 or 6 people in Dallas. No. But the audience at large and no media has mentioned this in Dallas before. Would you like to have a scoop?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm back in the cookie business.
What are you selling now?
Cookies. What do you think? I've got a cookie company.
And what's it? Yeah.
It's called Aunt Della's Cookies.
Who's Aunt Della?
It was my aunt that raised me and the first person that made chocolate chip cookies for me.
You ain't throwing on print dresses, are you, Wally?
Gingham is my
Well, hey, how come you didn't send us any fat-free muffins? The ones you sent all got 10 grams of fat.
Oh, you want some fat-free? I'll send you some fat-free.
I just looked here on your website. I see that you got gourmet muffins that are fat-free.
Well, you got fat-free. We got sugar-free. You want fat-free? I'll send you some fat-free. It's a big deal.
No fat, calories are like 100.
And the fat-free tastes great also.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, send us that.
Okay, you got it.
All right, well, thanks for all the other stuff.
Well, thank you. People, they can go to, you got to tell them where they can get the muffins from. Where do they want to buy muffins?
Well, you said WallyAmos.com, ain't it?
Yeah, but they can go to Sam's Club,
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, Sam's Club in that area sells, and also maybe some Walmarts in there might have our muffins also.
Okay.
And anybody wants more information on Aunt Della's Cookies can go to, obviously, AuntDellasCookies.com.
Is there a link off of WallyAmos.com?
Absolutely.
Okay. Didn't you do some acting, too?
I was on Taxi, and I've done a few TV things. And I did a Taxi that's run 1,000,000 times, though.
What was the episode?
The episode was Latka's grandmother left him her secret cookie recipe. And her secret ingredient was cocoa leaves. Cocaine is a derivative of cocoa leaves.
Okay.
You hallucinate if you eat too much or take too much. Latka OD'd many, many times. And one of his hallucinations, I appeared. He said, "Oh, the famous Amos, the cookie man." And I gave him some helpful advice and whatnot. They lured me in, they had this harness on my body. And
I got it.
Like Mary Poppins.
What part of the country you live now?
I live in Hawaii.
Oh. How long you been out there?
25 years.
Well, you are Hawaiian, though, ain't you?
Huh?
Are you Hawaiian?
I am Hawaiian.
Okay.
No, I feel like I am, but I'm not.
Then he looked at me and goes, "You don't look Hawaiian." All right. Well, we got to run, but thanks for the visit.
Hey, man. Thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it. Hello, Dallas.
Thanks for the muffins. Don't forget about
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Don't forget. Bye. I wanted to make sure that he knew about the fact. I'll go buy them.
Okay.
So they just sent the whole box of stuff and went, "Can we come on?"
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want to know about him losing the company. And what a pisser. He ain't mad.
Yeah.
Somebody steal my company and not only take it.
And say you can't be Russ Martin anymore.
Yeah. You're out. You're out of the you business. That's basically what they told him. And you know what?
What?
Stop being black. You're going to confuse people.
Yeah. He's a positive guy, man.
It's a waste of time. You got to go back and teach these people they can't screw you around. You don't just go, "Well, what a lesson. I'll just take this lesson I've learned and I'll move forward in a positive fashion." You go back and you wreak havoc. You burn things down and you let them know who did it.
It's not a positive way to handle it.
So
look how well he's done.
He's selling cookies on the internet.
And at Sam's.
Yeah, okay.
Making millions.
At least he ain't selling meat. Meat and towels like Benjamin Dover. How we doing, Eddie?
Getting close.
All right. Yeah, Joe?
Russ.
Yes, sir.
Whatever happened to Rob's 911 tape when he got held up at Joe's Crab Shack?
I don't know. Trey, has anybody said anything? Did you take over that after Dan left?
Honestly, that fell. I will check into that.
Trey ain't got no idea.
Well, bummer. All right, man. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you. Well?
What?
You're still standing in here, why?
Sorry, didn't... No, you wanted it now?
Yes.
Okay.
You have permission to leave the room.
Thank you.
Okay. Stop shaking. Yeah, William.
Hey, Russ. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Dallas Police Department for what happened to you the other day.
I appreciate it, but it was just a ticket.
Yeah, well, this young guy?
I would say he was probably mid-30s.
Yeah, he still may be a newbie.
Well, if he thought I needed to be pulled over and needed a ticket, fine. The only thing that I had a problem with was he was copping an attitude. It looked like he came up to the window looking for an argument.
Well,
and that was it. He came up and he said, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I went, "No." "You have no idea why I pulled you over?" "No." Then he leans into the window and goes, "Wrong answer."
Well, Russ, there's a lot of people in Dallas that need to be pulled over. You're not one of them.
Well, I'm sure if he thought I was, and I
think we need some one-session therapy for this young man. We'll figure out who did that and take care of it. Just about all the officers in Dallas know better than to pull you over and hassle you. We know what you do for us.
Well, you know what? I'd love to cop a toot and go, yeah, go get him. But how two-faced is that going to look if we do stuff for police and fire and then expect something in return?
Well,
I'll just take my ticket and I'll give it to a lawyer and beat it in court instead. Yeah.
Well, there's friends of the show and there's friends of the force, right?
Well, I understand.
All right, just wanted to give you a call.
Well, that was very kind of you. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Happy holidays.
Oh, Everett's excited. He's going to have his big jury trial. He's happy you got stopped.
Have you talked to Everett?
No, I just yesterday in the air.
Oh, yeah, he's
thrilled.
I even talked to him last night. I went, "We're going to go to a jury trial for a speeding ticket." He says, "Yes." He goes, "We could probably stretch this out 2 or 3 days." I went, "I don't want to go 2 or 3 days. It'll be fun. We'll pack the courtroom with listeners. It'll be an appearance. I'll bring my amp."
Jesus.
This has been the damnedest thing. I get stopped for a traffic ticket. I get emails from cops saying we're sorry. Ain't even the same city. A cop from the Plano Police Department drops me off a custom Plano police duffel bag with a little note. Sorry you got stopped.
But the fact that you were speeding.
I didn't say I was speeding.
You admitted it.
I did not.
Okay.
I said I was going 100 before he found me.
Okay.
I didn't say I was going over 55 at that point.
Okay, but at going 100, you admitted to that.
He wasn't anywhere around. Okay. And he said he caught me at 80. Okay. Cut me a break and wrote 70. I'll probably get a box of chocolates from, Rowlett Police Department in a couple of days. Sorry about this. You have our condolences. Our thoughts are with you. I appreciate it. It's just weird. I got it handled. All right. Eddie says we got a break. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Every test from the vet from my dog dying asked $3,500. They said everything came back negative.
Yes.
So my dog shouldn't have died.
They still hold that it was distemper, but
why wouldn't that show in a blood test? Is anybody else?
Yeah.
Shocked about this?
Something should show up somewhere.
I mean, I don't hold them responsible for the dog dying. Things just happen like that. But you think something would come back after that much money, at least know what happened, and was there a chance that Abby got it? I know nobody gives a rat's ass about my dog. It's just this is just weird that after that much money and Michelle was at the state-of-the-art place for the Southwest, right, and they couldn't tell me what killed her. Are they going to send me anything printed?
Yes.
All right. Did they say why it's taken so long?
Said someone messed up. So they're going to send you, I told them, I don't know if you ever got it or not, an itemized bill and the copy of...
For everything?
New.
Okay. I got squat. Okay, we still got to do news here. What did we do it last, 3:30?
Yes.
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, Russ.
Yep.
I understand you to say you're bringing that Batmobile out on a flatbed trailer.
Yeah.
Have you considered what kind of trip that's going to be coming across there for damage to the car?
Same way they shipped the Mach 5.
They brought it out on a flatbed?
Mm-hmm.
I would have had to bring it in an enclosed trailer.
Nah, it'd be all right.
Not to mention the parade of people will probably follow it right to your house.
Well, he's going to stop a few miles from my house, and then we're going to, the police department, they're going to help me get it to the house.
Well, I wouldn't announce exactly when it's coming.
Say it. Oh, I don't care. It's probably going to come here first, the station.
Now,
all right, thanks, Dan. Why would you care if it's on a flatbed trailer? It's the same as driving it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference.
He's thinking maybe the sand in the desert or something. Who knows?
But the car is still going to, if you were driving, it doesn't matter if that it's 4 feet up off the ground or if it's on the ground.
He was saying an enclosed trailer would be healthier for the vehicle. Well,
then why don't I just drive my car that I have now in an closed trailer all the time? Just because it's being shipped doesn't mean that's going to cause any more damage. That's true. That paint job's only good for 3 states. So you probably want to throw a shower curtain over it or something.
One of those fat towels.
Yeah.
Covered.
Maybe some meat. What are we going to do here? I forgot. News. Give me Mark's phone number really quick. I just want to know where he is. If he's in California, fine. If he's on the road, I want to know that too. I just want to know something. Yeah. Oh, we still got to play the audio of Trey wigging out again. Mm-hmm. We have the outtakes from the play that we cut last night?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Hi, this is Mark. I'm not available right now, but if you'll leave your name and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
To leave a voice message, press 1, or just wait for the tone. To send a numeric page, press 2 now. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Where is it? Is it ready? Is it on a flatbed? Is it here? You're not answering the phone because you're in the desert? Is that what's going on? Is it almost here? Is it out front? I'm looking out the window. I don't see it. Is it here yet? Where are you? Answer the phone. Pick up. It ain't coming.
It'll be here. What did I bet? Tomorrow between noon and midnight? That's what I bet.
I thought I had Friday afternoon. What did I have?
He has Saturday morning.
Somebody write it down?
No.
I don't even know what I've got. Everything's a blur. I don't care anymore. Because I'm telling you, if it ain't on the trailer right now, it ain't going to be here tomorrow afternoon.
That's true.
Yeah, Faith?
I have some interesting story for you.
Okay.
Very good show material, I promise.
I can't wait.
I'm in on the joke, so it's okay if you laugh.
What's the joke?
A couple months before I got married, maybe 2, my husband and I are estranged, by the way.
Okay.
Mentioned that he was a cross-dresser. We got married. I thought I could deal with it. I couldn't. I have...
What did he like to do? When he was cross-dressing, what did he like to do? Would he, put on chicks' clothes and then go out in public?
No, actually, he was kind of ashamed by it, so he would not leave the house. I actually made him go to the market with me.
Dressed like a chick?
Yeah. Yeah, because the first time that I came home that he was dressed, I told him I had to go to a bar, get drunk, because I was not going to be able to look at him like that sober. And I tried as...
Why did you marry him knowing that he was a cross-dresser?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I thought that all the research that I did, talking to people that have been married to cross-dressers, just had a wonderful life, you know. I mean, it was just part of an extra thing that you guys got to do together is hang out, you know. I mean, I don't know. I'm totally vanilla as far as experiences, weird.
How did he spring it on you that he likes to wear chicks' clothes?
Well, I shared with him, I mean, my life is minuscule compared to what he had, but I shared a couple things with him, and I think he felt guilty that I shared with him before we got married. And so he came to me one night, we sat on the couch, and I told him, what is going on? I want to know, because he was a little pensive about, you know, any kind of normal conversation that night, and he
I
just
never
said
fessed up to
straight
that.
up. I know, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's going to come out eventually, because my clothes were starting to come up missing, and I couldn't really understand why.
This is just like out of Ed Wood. You see the movie? Yeah. Where she's wondering why her sweaters are stretched out? Mm-hmm. So
Ed Wood? I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, it's, who's it? Johnny Depp's in it.
Okay.
It's not about that. He's a cross-dresser movie director. Anyway, all right, so where are you now? Because I'm losing interest.
Okay, so fast forward 15 months.
Yeah.
I come home, variable plethora of different arguments, couldn't explain why he got agitated of the sorts that he got agitated about. Fast forward to now, I find out that he is bipolar and mental problems run in his family. Now, I mean, I'm talking about just flat out disrespectful. I came home one night and I was looking for something of mine, which was a personal item, and I came across a crack pipe. And that was the final blow. I was like,
you want to go over to the Penthouse Club tonight?
Love to. Maybe get one of those little rooms.
And now I find a crack pipe in my house. This is great. So I
got to go there tomorrow night, too.
Oh, is that when your parents are?
Yeah, I'm giving away the
hunting me down.
tickets.
Causing havoc, wreaking havoc, showing up.
They'll probably comp our drinks.
Places.
Probably. They like us.
I just have laid low.
I like you.
I just
You want to go, Trey?
get the protective order
Eddie?
served, which we go to court
You're
on
out.
Monday.
Okay. O'Malley in?
Then get a divorce.
Okay.
That's the process we have to go through.
Yeah.
And
are you ready for
I
news?
came home last night
to
pay a portion of the rent because I'm getting stuck with all the bills.
Do you have a date for New Year's Eve?
I think I'm going to take Joy.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have one.
I have no.
He's not mad at me for all these appearances at the
I came home
clubs.
and
That'd be all right.
that I had left there, like my formal clothes, my nice shoes, stuff that I don't need.
I can't take any more of this. No. I thought maybe, if you just let her go on, it's going to have a really good end.
I mean,
but it's not.
everything I ever loved.
I think she can't afford therapy. She's just dumping it all on you.
Oh. Okay. That's horrible.
I know, but you're laughing. It's okay, but I mean, I'm just like, I can't move on like famous Amos. It's just too hard. I had to put the toll booth there. So I just called, give you some good show material, but
you're wrong about that.
Oh, come on.
What do I care that you married a cross-dresser who's on crack? Why didn't you just start the conversation with, hey, I married this cross-dresser who's on the crack? Took you 3 minutes to say that.
Yeah, you're right.
So what was it that you wanted help from me?
I just want to know what you would do in this situation.
I wouldn't have married a cross-dresser on crack.
Yeah, I know.
Write that down someplace. Put it on the fridge.
Mr. Warm and sensitive. That's you.
Make that your daily mantra. I made no cross-dresser on the crack. I thought she was going someplace good.
That's about the time you think your life is weird. Something like that.
I don't get what guys get out of wearing panties and bras and stuff, because you don't really have it. They don't fit, so it's got to hurt.
Yeah. They're not gay, right? They're straight. They only like to have sex with women, but they like to dress like women.
My only experience with cross-dressers is watching Ed Wood. That's all I know about it.
I don't know anything about it.
And he just said, what he said in the movie. I like chicks. Served in the war. But I like to wear women's clothes. That's all I know. We never did that thing about dressing Trey up as a chick and sending him out with the sales girls.
No, he pouted. He wouldn't do it.
We'll still do it. It'll be fine. All right, you ready for this?
You'd like to?
Okay. God, between that chick and Wally Amos sucking the life out of me.
Should have made you feel better about life.
No. If somebody stole my cookie company.
Yes.
And went, you can't have it. we're taking all your cookie company, and we're taking your name. But if it makes you feel better, we have a name that we were going to use, but you can have it. What?
What is that?
We're going to call it here's a name you can have.
Okay.
The cookie. Feel free to use that in all your ad campaigns. Wait a minute. Take everything I own, and the only name I can use now is with a cookie. Or you could put variations on it if you prefer. You can call it cookies.
Oh, dear God. It would be unique.
Somebody had told me, we're taking everything and the only name you can use is with a cookie. I'd go kill some white people, because you know it's white people that took it from him. And they're probably sitting around going, hey, tell him he can have the cookie name.
Yeah.
There's no way to be positive about that.
No, there is, obviously, and he's rebuilt his empire. By being positive, he sat around, got angry.
No, he went from rags to riches to rags back to riches. Mm-hmm. He could have gone from rags to riches and stayed there. And not had to go through all the anguish and everything else and then trying to decide how to market with a cookie line.
He admitted it was his own fault. Big part.
It wasn't his own fault. You know, somebody saw that money and went, hey, we're going to go into this guy. He doesn't really know what's going on, and we're going to take his company. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lori?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What are you calling the cookies?
What am I calling them?
We can't hear it on the radio. They're bleeping it out.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's weird. You can't guess what I'm saying?
I just hear cookie.
Huh. Think about it for a while.
Okay.
All right. You call me back when you figure it out.
Okay.
There's a lovely prize in it for you.
A lovely prize?
Yes. Think about it. Call me back. Okay. If a black person wants to call up, I'll let them say it. Okay. But it ain't my words. No. I ain't saying it. O'Malley, put the next black person straight through if you would. Okay. All right. Ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. 505, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with Next.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by the folks at the Penthouse Key Club. That's at 8550 Stemmons. I'll be there tomorrow night. Your chance to grab invitations to the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball. It's going to be at the Hotel Intercontinental. You can only get in with a pass. And I'm going to be giving them out to the first 150 people through the door starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Penthouse Key Club on Stemmons. All right. Being a couch potato is more life-threatening than being overweight or obese, according to a new study. However, you don't have to become a marathon runner to lengthen your life. Even small amounts of physical exercise offer significant life-saving protection, while moderate and intense physical exercise provide only slightly more protection against dying. Also, underweight people in this study were found to be at greater risk of dying from any cause than the healthy people were. The study is one of the first to examine body weight and physical activity in the same basic test.
Oh, I say. Line 3? Black? Sure. Yes, Herman?
I know exactly what you're saying.
What am I saying?
Nigga cookie.
That's close.
Am I right?
Blank with a cookie.
Blank with a cookie? Yeah, nigga with a cookie.
You know they did that to him.
Yeah, they did it to him.
They took and how he could just be so positive and think, you know what, I'm going to take this as a life lesson and I'm going to go on. After these white people took my company and told me the only name I could use was.
I'll be out trying to.
I got it. He said the F word.
Yeah.
I would. There's no positive. There's no positive spin on that at all.
Clearly there was. Now he's a motivational speaker. He's making millions of dollars again. He's got muffins. He's got new cookies coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't wrap himself up.
I'm surprised they didn't give him a name for the muffin company.
No. No. I'm
thinking.
In the great words of Mark Twain, quote, always do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. 22-year-old Heidi Tomasi, a waitress in Applebee's.
How about this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Or muffers. Go ahead.
Okay. 22-year-old waitress Heidi Tomasi, a waitress at Applebee's in Olathe. Hold on. Kansas. Anyway, made the news earlier this week for her honesty. A customer came in at the restaurant, accidentally left an envelope with $3,300 in cash. Heidi found it and turned it over to the manager. She did this even though she's $15,000 in debt from 2 heart surgeries on her 5-month-old son. When the customer claimed his cash, he gave Heidi a $100 reward. And as the news about her situation spread, strangers from around the nation called to help. Within 24 hours, they donated $2,000 to her and her little 5-month-old son, and more is on the way. She adds that she's touched and amazed by the generosity of strangers, and if she gets more than enough money to pay her debts, she's going to start a college fund for her children. They turned it in.
Lovely.
If you found $3,300 in an envelope, what would you do? Would you turn it into the...
I'd give it to
a nigga with the cookie.
Okay. Since half of all marriages in this country end up in divorce, maybe we should pay more attention to what Glamour magazine says, the 3 habits of couples that stay together. Number 1, they fight. Couples that stick together don't avoid conflict. In fact, Glamour says conflict avoidance is the number 1 predictor of divorce. Instead, they expect to have conflict and they fight fair. Number 2, they wait. Studies have shown that couples who shack up together before they get married have a higher divorce rate than the national average. So if you intend to marry your boyfriend, do not move in with him. And number 3, they stick to it. It's an interesting one. In the study of 4,000 married couples, 2/3 of them reported being unhappily married, yet decided to stick with it. 5 years later, they reported now being happily married. What this seems to say is that when you and your mate aren't getting along, you just have to decide whether you're committed to being married or not. That's Glamour magazine. Mm-hmm. And finally, one more. Detective Kurt Gorman is used to dealing with people who run afoul of the law, but not necessarily the law of gravity. Gorman figured the city had another murder this weekend when dispatchers called him at his home and said somebody had been shot in the back of the head. The ambulance crew found a man, bloody and unconscious, in his front yard. Officers began knocking on doors to find out if neighbors had seen or heard anything. And the neighbor said the victim was intoxicated and wanted to see how far he could throw a brick into the air. He threw it up in the air a couple of times, trying to get it higher. Last time he threw it up, he lost sight of it. It came down, hit him in the head. He's dead. Good. There's news and information brought to us by The Gas Pipe. Eddie will be out there tomorrow from noon until 2. That's Maple at Wycliffe with food from Chipotle and lots of cool stuff from The Gas Pipe. I'm J.D. Ryan. I'm the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Who are the chicks in the audience area?
Those are girls from the Penthouse Key Club. They're here to give you your $5,000 check.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, go get them.
Okay.
I'll wait. We're okay, aren't we, Eddie?
Yeah, we're right.
All right.
I can't believe that. What? I can't believe they're coughing up that money.
All I got to be there is for 35 minutes. I'm going to make sure because,
You'll stay longer. If we have a room, if we have a suite.
I didn't get a chance. Oh, my God.
That's gracious.
Well, come here and give me my money. When do you guys work?
Monday through Thursday.
Oh. I'm over here. Stand over there like nothing's going on. Let me see this.
It's real. I checked it.
Well, what did you do? Run it through Checktronic?
Mm-hmm. I have one in my car.
You smell nice. What is
Thank
that?
you.
That's huh?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you wearing?
Cucumber melon, I think.
Oh, come here. Let me smell your cucumber melon. That's very nice, too.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys been to this, what's the name of the thing?
The Holiday Ball.
Have you guys been to those before?
No.
So you don't have a clue what goes on either?
No. First time.
Are you guys going to be there that night?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Now, do we have a suite?
Yeah, do we have a suite? Bring Froggy in. What does he do?
Tony?
Yeah.
Manager.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
We'll make this quick.
What's up?
Do I have a suite there, Froggy?
Oh, yeah. We got a big suite for you, Russ.
I didn't get a chance to watch the DVD from What Happens Last Year. What happens at these balls?
They have dildo races, for the women. They put the dildos between their legs, put their hands behind their backs.
Yeah, I don't think you can say all that.
It's a relay race.
No, you can say dildo.
Okay. You can't say that on it? It's a relay race.
Yeah. You're not doing anything with them.
Toy race.
You're running with it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. If you had said that, then I'd have to hit the delay like I did. But he didn't say that, so it's okay.
Okay.
And it's also not like he said,
The nigga with the cookie.
he didn't say that. That's okay, too.
Okay.
But you just don't give him a cookie and a dildo. All right. So you have those races, and it's like... And the place is packed with chicks from the Penthouse Key Club?
Penthouse Key Club, porn stars. We've got girls coming in from everywhere for this thing.
How'd you get Vince Neil? Of course, what is he doing?
Y'all are the ones that got Vince Neil. Did
we really?
Huh?
I didn't know that. And I only got to be there for like half an hour, right?
At least. Come on, you'll want to be there longer than that.
Well, possibly. I mean, this is only $5,000.
Oh, please.
I'm busy on the weekends.
No,
and let's see.
not.
And it's going to be, what day?
December 21st. I believe it's a Saturday night.
Yeah, I'll have the Batmobile by then.
Mm-hmm.
Special parking out front?
Special parking just for you. Right. Hope you come in your Batmobile.
Yeah, I could probably arrange it.
On a flatbed trailer.
No, I'll drive it in. Well, seriously, this was very kind, and we appreciate this for the foundation.
We appreciate all your help.
It's going to do, is there any way for me to keep this? No. All right. Then I'm sure it'll do great work. I can endorse that over.
No.
Yes, I can. All right. We have to break here?
Please.
Hold on. Confirm this. All right. If I understand the holiday ball right, we're just giving away tickets, right?
Yeah. You can come out of the club and pick up the tickets anytime. I think y'all are going to be at the club tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. And I don't understand. Why didn't you just sell tickets? That's what I'm missing here.
We should, but we want them to come in and see our place and
okay, I got it.
Fine arts and just come out and check us out.
All right. Okay. All right, I got it. Yeah, Daniel?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to this holiday ball.
Yeah.
Is it going to be an open bar, or do I have to pay for beer?
It'll be an open bar, but I don't know how they've got it set up. I believe what they're going to do, the radio station is the people usually be asking this question to.
I'm not able to find it now.
From what I understand, you'll buy tickets, and then you just take the tickets to the bar.
Oh, I got it. Okay. All right, so that's handled.
You got to wear tux, and you got to bring a date, right?
Right.
And we already agreed about the tux thing, right?
You said that you...
I'm not coming in a tux.
They have these tux T-shirts.
I'm not doing any of that.
Black jeans and just a tux shirt.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you again for $5,000 for the foundation. Seriously, we appreciate it. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
All right. 525, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Southwestern Bell and by Circuit City northbound, I-35 Stevens at Reunion Boulevard. There's an accident just about cleared out of the way. You still got some delays in the area. Southbound 5 LBJ and Oates, there's an accident on the service road. That would just about clear it out of the way as well. Other than that, things moving pretty good in Dallas-Fort Worth. This from Boston Market. Line up this holiday season with Boston Market gift cards. Your friends and family can use them for Boston Market holiday meals. Get yours today. At traffic, I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. Here we go. 37 for the low tonight. Slowly warming up. It should be, they say, back up into the mid-upper 60s next week. We should have 56 tomorrow. It's 53 now at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, I'm calling my house. I want to see if Mark's called. Where's the audio tray nut out in the office? Is that it? 4 rings, no messages. All right. He ain't on the road. And I'm telling you, something else has happened.
It was finished. All you do is put the tires on.
That's it?
Back on.
Yeah. He took them off so there was no overspray. I can't think of anything else that would keep the car from being here tomorrow.
Maybe he's just going to surprise you. That's the only thing I can figure.
I don't think now's a good time to surprise me. For all these other failed attempts to get the car here.
There was nothing else to do.
Something will happen. It'll be another fantastic story. All right. Let's see. I think the first email that I sent to get Trey twisted was just a topic list that he sent for the day. I said it was absurd. Not only were all the topics he sent absurd, they were in a wrong order.
I kept trying to wind him up, saying you were screaming at me, too.
I'm never going out on a school night, not yet.
What does that got to do with it? Are you hungover?
No, I just...
What?
Yeah.
What did that mean?
I was tired.
Oh, all right, whatever.
Say you or him?
I don't know.
You him saying that or you saying that?
That's me saying that.
Why?
All of a sudden, I'm in a f***ing barrel.
Well, I was. You did that too.
I mean, I sent him the rundown.
Did you know that JD and I were using instant messenger back and forth to get ready?
No. It just smelled like a bit.
Oh, so you still contend you knew this was all a setup?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I saw on your face you did not. You're not that good of an actor. Sorry.
All right, we'll see. I haven't heard this. We'll see.
At like 12:45, and then at 1:45, he unloads on me.
The nigga with the cookie.
I don't get it. Everything's happy and funny this morning.
Did you get all the emails at once? Or it's like one at a time?
The first clump I got, the one where you just started ripping me, I got in a clump, and then it was just you would send little stabbing things.
Yeah, because I told, with I checked with JD, and I just asked, is he wigging out yet? But I get a no back.
Then you get on the phone and, do something else and not pay attention. I want to go, check your email! So I kept saying things like, well, he sent me a slew of emails. What the hell have I done? Just so he'd go, let me see what's in mine.
Right. So then JD said he's not wigging out yet. So I'd fire off another email with something else crappy on it. And I'd just get normal ones back from Trey.
He was handling it very well for a while.
He didn't know this was a bit.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did.
No, you would have said something.
You're too gullible.
I'm telling you. That's the way it is. He's under a lot of pressure. And he passes that along.
I know he's under a lot of pressure, but Jesus Christ, what is his deal? Everything was fine this morning. Now all of a sudden, something's got him spinning in circles and jumping my ass. There's nothing I do right now. If the rundown's wrong, he wants it, Why is he doing this? The car gets here soon. Jesus.
Do you think it's all about the car?
I don't know. Obviously he's displeased. Please.
Has he turned red yet?
Yes. He spun around in the chair once. When he talks to me, he spins around halfway, and then the rest of the way in the chair. It's kind of funny to watch. Mm-hmm. He didn't get up and pace this time, though. He said
because he knew it was a bit.
Yeah.
For me?
No, it's just we've all had 4 years or more to deal with this. Dan dealt with it by just ignoring it for the most part.
Well, I don't want.
Dan dealt with it by not doing anything.
Yes.
That takes the pressure off if you don't do anything.
If you don't,
there's no expectations.
Damn.
Next week, then I'll have his new job.
Yeah.
The nigga with the cookie.
All right, who edited this?
David.
Yeah.
He missed one.
Yeah, he missed a big one.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, how exciting. Let's see what else David missed.
Okay, don't take it personally. I mean, Jesus, what is this? God, I'm busting my ass and all of a sudden I'm getting this. You know what? What are you doing? You know what? This. Trey, don't tear it up.
What's he doing now?
He took the rundown and shredded it first, threw it down, now he's packing his stuff. He's packed just his little briefcase.
Oh, really? Is this all part of your bit?
Going along with the bit.
Good.
You were doing good, man. Red?
You know what? You know what? Drop it. Is that happy with me? Fine. You know what? You need to talk to him before you overreact. I can't talk to him. I ask him questions and I don't get a response. You know what? Y'all have fun. I can sell real estate, make more money, and deal with less bull. I'm there.
Oh, you can.
Just playing along with the bit.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. Come here. Trey, come here a sec. Hold on.
I walked down the hall. I didn't pick up the stupid recorder, so it's...
Oh, you said you're getting in?
Well, we come back in the office in a minute. I drug him back in.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Come in.
Does he know now?
No, I know.
Y'all are assholes. It took 30 effing minutes for you to finally crack. Jesus, you piece of... You okay? I'm sitting here having a nervous breakdown and it's a bit.
Why are you having a nervous breakdown if you know his bit?
Close to reality.
Just whatever.
That's really nice. Sorry.
That's the end of it?
Almost, yeah.
So everything he said in the last 30 minutes is bogus. Don't get all pissed.
I don't tell him that. Everything else was real.
Okay, have a drink.
I just knew that he was going to have a fit.
That's all.
I told you.
Yeah.
Because he had a fit yesterday, right?
Yes. A pacing fit yesterday.
Now, what was yesterday's fit about?
I don't even remember.
They blur.
All right. There's the audio. Who wants this? Yeah. Where's the stuff from the play last night?
Right here.
You didn't know that was a bit. How many cuts on here, Eddie?
10, I believe.
Oh, really? We have that many outtakes?
Yeah,
They're not very long, they're little short ones.
Oh, I got it.
And then a few of them are just acting abilities.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Somebody may have to go back and recut their acting parts.
I'll try to be more.
Isn't it funny you knew that was you?
Do you see the earth?
All right.
What are you laughing at? Did you see the earth?
I can
see the earth.
We decided we were going to make God black.
Yes.
It's a rip of It's a Wonderful Life. So in the beginning...
Without a cookie.
Right. Yeah, God with a cookie.
Yes.
So this is JD talking to God in the beginning.
Do you see the earth?
All right.
What are you laughing at? Did you see the earth?
I can see
the earth. Look down at the earth.
I can see the earth.
All right. Do you see that man in the radio studio?
That wasn't that funny. What were we laughing at?
You going earth. Do you see the earth? Look.
This isn't forwarding any. What is this? Is it all one cut?
Shouldn't have been. It should all be...
Try this other CD player. Crap. The stuff we got in here is crap. I told him not to put old CD players in there.
And if you could see Dan, then we get your wings. And while you down there, pick me up a beaver hunt and a chunky.
It's kind of hard to understand that, though.
Yeah.
We may have to go back and... I don't know what we're going to do.
Dad, since nobody has midday shows anymore. What does that say?
Who the hell knows? You can't read.
Shut up.
Maybe we shouldn't be making fun of Dan in this overnight show.
The weaker ones will fall into the trap thinking it's the way to live long life, and I messed that up.
Yeah, you did.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, that thing's too hard to understand. I didn't realize it was that hard to figure out what you're saying.
Yeah.
May not be able to use this.
Well, that part stands alone. We can go back and recut that. God, okay.
So the weaker ones will fall into the trap thinking it's the way to love life, and the stronger will know the difference.
You said love life instead of live life.
You correct me again, and you're going ahead.
Well, God knows we'll have outtakes.
We can't let O'Malley be in here again. He's a giggler.
Yeah.
Clarence, you want to see how omnipotent I am?
How omnipotent is you?
Grab my balls, I'll show you.
Okay.
Another 30 minutes of smooth jazz coming up.
If the outtakes are this borderline, you know the play's going to suck.
No, it's cute.
Yeah, who's playing the dancer?
Randy was dressed like a...
Look at you. Yeah.
Show me them.
How many cuts did you say?
I think the next three are Trey.
Oh, he's acting?
Yeah, well, the last one's not. The next two are.
Oh, let me just sit down for this one.
Now compare this acting to the acting we heard a few minutes ago, where he knew it was a bit.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, your ass.
What are you doing home?
Watching you act like crap. I thought I'd come home and watch you screw my wife for a while. Then we all maybe go out for some chips and salsa. What do you think?
Trey, just ignore him. Help me pack some stuff. We'll be out of here.
He'll be back. This is all he knows. The show and his dog are the only two things he loves. He'll get over it.
Yeah, you knew it was a bit.
I've met someone else, and he knows how to treat a lady.
And who is that?
His name...
You just read this for the first time? Go ahead.
His name...
So funny.
Moving on. His name is Trey.
Is that all of them? Is it?
All right. That's all the outtakes from the thing? Seemed like we screwed up all night. We were in here for like 3 hours, or 2 hours.
A lot of them, they're just real short, and nobody laughed or anything. It just like, it happened, and then you just immediately went right into the next thing.
Oh. How we doing this point?
Getting close.
Yeah, Daryl?
You.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. I can understand God's voice just fine, dog.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm listening to him. He's coming in clear.
I don't sound funny to you.
What'd you say, Chief?
I say, yo, blood.
What's up?
Nothing, my brother.
I feel you, dog. I'm sitting there chilling. Give me a little drink on.
Are you ready for another 30 minutes of smooth jazz?
Oh, hell, yeah. Look it up, look it up.
Get your nasty ass over to Tyrone's and hold me some money, bro.
Wait a minute, nigga. Wait a minute, dog. You talking to the wrong fella, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Do me a favor. Stop by and pick me up some lotion. My ass be all chappy.
Be all flaky. You mean ashy, don't you?
Yeah. Is your sister around?
Yeah, she's sitting in the cut.
Is she?
Yeah.
Tell her to loosen that snatch up. Cause here come my cockosaurus.
Hey, dog.
You gonna break me off some crack rock so I can trade it in for some false teeth?
What? I don't know. What is that?
They just jam into the smooth sounds.
I see.
Smooth jazz.
Yes.
I'm
I'm gonna get me a white woman and beat up her crevice. Tomorrow she be walking bow-legged. So you white women listening, come on up as we play the smooth sounds of Christmas tunes. And we'll have some sex for drugs. And then I'll steal your jewelry. You bitches be super fly. You make my monkey ache. This bit's dying really fast. You come on up here and I'll bang the stank off of your farts.
God.
Then later we'll hop in my ride. Go around the block in my Dick Dragon station wagon. What?
Okay, I didn't even say that.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
You never seen no station wagon? I'm out of funny stuff to say. We'll be back on the Dan Lewis Show.
All right, we get a break here, right? Yeah. Okay, good.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Yeah, you can. How many you got?
Oh, my Lord. And a ton of them.
Do they come to you now?
Yes. All right. Separate them here. I only got 5 here.
Any good?
They're pretty funny. Some of them are a little pathetic. All right. I haven't pre-read them, so.
All right, hold on. I'll get the music. You ready?
Sure. All right. Dear Mr. Martin, first I'd like to say thanks for taking the time to read this letter. I'm sure with the great show you put on every day, your day must be very full. There we go. I'm sorry, she misspelled it. I've been a listener of yours for years and followed you from the other station. You are truly a wonderful personality and make my day better every day.
I tell you right now, I'm not giving her any cash.
It's actually him. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was recently involved in an accident that was not my fault. An idiot pulled out in front of me and I couldn't stop on the rain slick road. Since I couldn't get the car fixed due to a lack of money, I had to quit my job. This has put me and my 2 dogs in a bad way. I know your foundation sometimes helps animals and cops. My uncle is a cop in Baytown, Texas, by the way. If you could see your way to giving me just enough money to feed my dogs until I get back on my feet and get a job closer to my apartment, I promise I will make a donation to your wonderful foundation with my first paycheck. About $500 should do to get us started. I know it's a very small amount for you, but it would mean a lot to me and my dogs. Your friend, Frank Kiley of Denton.
So, he wants the money for what?
Well, he's trying to hit all your buttons. Cops and dogs.
I got that, but I missed part of it.
He is in an accident and couldn't stop on a rain slick road.
And the money's going to help him for what?
Feed his dogs. Pay his apartment so him and his dogs can have money.
Let me think.
Okay.
Request denied. No money for the cracker.
All right.
You got something else?
Uh-huh. Dear Mr. Martin, I've heard you turn people down for money, and I am hesitant to ask, but you are my last hope. Christmas is right around the corner, and I've exhausted any means of providing a decent holiday for my children. I have 3, and they are the most gifted and special kids you could ever meet.
Is this a woman?
This is Richard.
No, never mind. I don't want him to come up here and lick on my bojangles.
Lost my job.
But if there's some white women listening right now that wants to come up while I'm playing some smooth jazz and lick on my bojangles, there's a t-shirt in it for you. Come on up. Go ahead.
Lost my job 6 months ago. My employment has now run out. I will gladly offer any work that I might be able to do to pay you back.
Lick my bojangles.
I'm most certainly seeking employment, but I'm unable to find any.
My Bojangles is dry.
That pays enough to support a family. I just need to get through this season and know that my life will turn around. When I was employed, I gave to many charities and helped out as much as I could with people.
Yeah, you should have saved the money. Did you have it right now, you wouldn't have to lick my Bojangles for change.
I guess I'm hoping that good deeds will in turn garnish me in return. I'm not asking for much, and you can certainly go with me to shop and make sure that I am buying gifts for my children, not drugs. Please email me back, Richard Matico.
So he want money for what?
He wants for his kids in the holiday season.
Oh, the holiday coming up.
Holiday season, right around the corner.
Maybe he should do what I had to do when I was a kid and play with our own dookie.
Yes.
We didn't have Lincoln logs.
No.
We had us logs.
Yeah. You have to dig those little notches in them so they go together.
No, you just mash them together.
Okay.
That's the way they stick.
Okay.
Look, Tony Lincoln Log House got cold.
Yeah. Okay, this is
request denied. Sorry.
I got two more.
All right, hang on.
This one's dated November 13th.
Yeah, we'll get right to it.
Okay. Hey, Russ, my man.
Hey.
With Thanksgiving only 2 weeks away, I'm writing to you as a last resort.
Good.
I don't need any money, as I hear you tell people not to ask. I was just wondering if you could provide a nice Thanksgiving dinner for my mother, sister, her 3 kids, and myself.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Send your mama up here. And if she on the rag, I'll bang her the chocolate chip dookie dough.
My sister doesn't have any money since she moved in with Mom after she had to move out of her boyfriend's place. I can't help either. September the 11th has been very hard on us financially. Just a nice dinner, no money, thank you. Please call me at as soon as you... so I can give you directions. Thank you, tons, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
There's $75 in it for you. You come up and let me bang your mama in the chocolate chip dookie dough. Yum. Let me think. Request denied.
2 more.
Hang on. Go ahead.
Okay, this is from a guy named Bill. Russ. Man, I'm in dire... Did I read this? I'm in dire straits. I just had my car repoed and need to get something fast.
It's called what?
Repoed.
Oh, you let it go back.
Let it go back.
Got it.
I don't want to lose my job, and my friends can only give me a ride every once in a while. The dark rail station is so far away that I have to leave the house at an early hour to get there in time to ride it and still make it to work. You can even put the car in your name just to make sure that you get your money back. We know a lot of the same people, and they can all vouch for me if you would like. This is no joke. I really need help. I know you hate people that are too lazy to work, and I don't want to lose my job. I've been there.
Is this a brother or a sister?
This is his brother.
Oh, do it say that he got a sister?
It doesn't.
Because if he got a sister,
yeah.
I'll take some of that.
Okay.
It ain't white.
Yeah, they're white, I guess.
Because the last chick I had, she had some business going on between her legs. She got the chunkiest shrimp.
Oh.
Look like shrimp hanging out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Look like meat curtains with a shrimp hanging out. She had too much business going on.
You had to pass.
Had to eat around it.
If we do this the way I plan, you have nothing to lose because I can come get it. And you can come get the car anytime you want. He wants you to buy him a car.
Oh, all right, then. Is that it?
That's it.
Request denied.
One more. This is kind of...
Oh, another one?
One more. This is kind of different.
Hang on. I'm going to change. Let me change the music. I had the wrong button.
It's kind of sad.
Is it sad? All right, here we go. Go ahead on.
Dear Russ, recently I heard about toys being donated for children this Christmas season. We here at the Pediatric Services of America Incorporated provide critical care nursing for seriously ill infants and children with life-threatening conditions.
What kind of life-threatening conditions?
It doesn't say.
Because if I give him any money and the kid don't die,
yeah,
I want it back.
It would be much better Christmas for the children if we could provide some happiness in the form of toys. The children's range in age from 1 to 13 years old, so anything would be greatly appreciated, including toys, clothing, and diapers. Our toll-free number is. We look forward to hearing from you and the Russ Martin Foundation. Thanks in advance for your holiday love and cheer.
Hang on a second. I gotta dance. This thing just shut off on me.
Yeah.
All right.
So they want money for toys for the critically ill children.
Where are they?
This is the Pediatric Services of America Incorporated, and it's a toll-free number, so I don't know where it is.
Well, it's got to be local, or they would know about the show.
I just don't mean Dallas or Fort Worth. I don't know, because it's an 866 number.
What are the kids? Just a bunch of different diseases?
Yes.
And they're all terminal?
Yes.
They promise?
Stop that. Seriously ill infants and children.
Oh, well, that's not terminal.
It says with life-threatening conditions.
Oh. You know who I thought about taking some foundation money out for? That little Atkins, is it Atkinson? The girl that was locked in the closet?
Yeah. Oh, they've come down, by the way. I was going to put them in the next newscast. They gave him a life sentence today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
So the mom and the dad got the life sentence.
Dallas jury Thursday's sentenced Kenneth Atkinson to a life sentence after finding him guilty of severely abusing his stepdaughter. During the victim impact statement following the verdict, the girl's adoptive mother told Atkins that a life sentence was not sufficient punishment, even though it is the maximum penalty allowed by law.
Even the 12-year-old daughter ratted him out.
Yep.
She got on the witness stand and said, you know what, if you found my mom guilty, then you got to find him guilty too, because according to the kid, he never saw the dad being abused. In fact, she said at one time she saw the dad with his hands around the mom's throat.
A lovely house. That must have been to live in.
And then just to hear or to read about the little girl talking about her sister being in the closet, asking to be let out. So that's why I thought maybe I'd take some foundation money and send her some stuff.
That'd be cool.
I don't know where she is, though, now. I know that the original people that wanted to adopt her adopted her and then had to give her back because of some kind of technicality, but now she's back with that family. I just don't know where they are. Where is it?
They're in East Texas somewhere. I know it's about an hour and a half.
Outside of Longview.
Is there a way to find them?
I can try. I think I know where.
Okay. I mean, you just, go to Toys R Us and get a gift certificate or whatever. Or I don't take it out of the foundation and we just do it ourselves. Throw some cash together.
I can dig. I know it's been in a news store, so I can dig through a news archive and find it.
It's just, what was she in the closet for 3 years? She's 12. How old is she now?
I believe she's 12.
All right. Anyway, but she was in that closet for years, right?
Yes.
Yes. Several years.
She's 10.
Yeah.
Okay, then I got the years wrong. But you know what?
Yes.
Anyway, she was being in there for more than 10 minutes.
Didn't she weigh like less than 50 pounds?
I think she weighed 25, wasn't it? But it's not even that. Just can you imagine being locked up in a closet, nothing to do, and I'm sure they didn't leave the light on because that'd run up the electric bill, to sit there in the dark.
While her mother's in there feeding her fat ass.
Right. And the kids, you can hear people in the other room laughing, playing, having a life, and you're locked in a closet, and your only thing to look for is being sexually abused every once in a while?
Torturous.
They really should have put both of them to death. I don't give a rat's ass what's wrong with them. I don't care if they're bipolar or I don't care.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do it to somebody that's got it coming, but to do it to a kid?
Didn't they interview that woman, the mother, a while back, and she referred to the child as it?
Yeah.
And
she didn't even acknowledge it.
Channel 8 showing some pictures of that closet. Ugh. Dear God.
So I don't know. What do you think?
I'll pitch in. Sure.
All right.
Be glad to.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I was just going to let them know that town that kid's in is Canton, Texas.
Does that sound right, Eddie?
It's somewhere in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello. Yes. Go ahead, David.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, she's in Canton.
Okay. Does anybody know the name of the family?
No, Russ, I never did give that out. It was like a story about when they were trying to adopt her before, they said a family from Canton, and then after they tried to adopt her again, they never did mention where. And
I bet we
used to work near there.
I bet we can find out. There's got to be a way to give it to somebody and say, hey, send this to the family.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, David.
Man, thanks.
All right. Right here?
Yes.
All right. All right. See what you guys can find out during the break. I'll get some porn in here while you guys are gone. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up. And now, back to the Russ Martin Show with J.D. Ryan.
Producer Trey Transform.
Associate producer Eddie Boyd. And Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM Talk White Lightning.
Nothing from Mark?
No.
Every time he becomes vacant for a while, he ain't getting stuff done.
Yeah.
I really wish he'd stop doing that.
It's going to be a pretty weekend, too.
Is it?
Yeah, mid-60s and sunny. I might even get the boat out.
Let me check my own personal email here really quick. Maybe he sent me pictures. See if there's anything from Mark. Is there some way to shut off this Norton antivirus? I don't open anything, so there's no reason to have it on, right?
I guess.
Because it stops like every 2 seconds because there's some virus coming through. And how do they know that I need printer cartridges?
They don't.
I don't see any, it's downloading a big file, but it's probably another one of those. Oh, look. Term life insurance. 6 emails from them. Yeah, printer cartridges. What is this? All right, screw it. When was the last time we did news?
About an hour.
Find anything on the family, Eddie?
I was looking it up still.
All right. Take this and then we'll do news. Yeah, Chris?
Hey, Russ. I know how you can get a hold of that girl's family.
How's that?
Dow at Millennium.
Uh-huh.
He's got a guy that works for him named Danny.
Okay.
And Danny says he's been up there a bunch with y'all. And Dow, he and his brother went to school with her adopted family's real children.
Okay.
And,
all right.
But Dale and Danny will know how to get a hold of him. I know where she goes to school. I know what, I know.
Are they ever back in school?
Yeah. She is going to school, and I really don't want to say where on the air. If you want to take me off, I'll
no, that's all right. Dal will know. All right. That's good. Right. Great idea. Thanks.
All right, man.
All right. We'll find her. All right. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. 6:17. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk. What news?
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by VH1 and by the Gas Pipe. Tomorrow you come out and see Eddie from noon until 2. It's Maple and Wycliffe in Dallas. Food-free lunch by Chipotle. Also specials on gas pipe merchandise. Tomorrow noon to 2 with Eddie. Okay, Firefighters were at the scene of a 3-alarm fire at a boot store in Fort Worth Stockyards today. The fire broke out early this afternoon at the M.L. Letty Company, 2400 block of North Main Street.
You want any free Omaha steaks?
I don't really have room in the fridge.
Because if we order now, we get 12 free burgers.
Okay, go ahead.
And we save 50%.
Can't beat that. 2400 block of North Main Street. Large flames were reported coming out of the 3rd floor building. The M.L. Letty is a privately held, family-owned and operated business. They do saddles and boots and such. They've been around since 1922. They had about $180,000 worth of damage today.
Do you need anything from the Tech Depot?
Tech Depot? No? What do they sell?
Light monitors, digital cameras, printer cartridges.
I'm full.
I gotta put that spam software up here too. It is amazing. Out of, where's the little count? I've got 43 emails that I just downloaded right now. I'll bet 35 of them are crap. Because I don't have anything downloaded up here to take the spam out.
Amazing.
All right, go ahead.
Everyone's internet should have used them. 58-year-old retired Air Force officer listed in satisfactory condition at Brooke Army Medical Center burn unit after he was burned while pumping gasoline. The flash fire occurred while Robert Clues, who, by the way, suffered burns to 17% of his body, was filling up a gas can in the back of his pickup truck. Surveillance video shows Clues, who is engulfed in flames, running from the truck and then dropping and rolling. This happens in this country about 40 to 50 times a year. It's a very rare occurrence.
You having problems with your septic tank?
No, I don't have one. I live in an apartment.
No. All right, I'll delete this one then.
Okay. Conditions have to be ideal. One way to prevent being the victim of a static electricity fire at a gas pump is to touch some type of metal as you exit your vehicle. A woman interrogated by police after a Walmart store reported film she brought in for processing included partially nude pictures of her 3-year-old daughter is suing the big retailer. Tammy Dragon said she was humiliated and her family's privacy invaded by the store's actions. She's asking for $75,000 in damages. She's very upset. She was detained for about 45 minutes while the police officers questioned her about her photos. She said one showed the 3-year-old topless as she played in the backyard kiddie pool with her father. Another one showed the little girl's naked bottom as she lay on the living room floor. When the officers let her leave, she was not allowed to take the photos with her at a Walmart.
You want any free airline tickets?
I'd love those.
All right, I'll save this one.
Thank you.
I'll send this one to you.
Okay, voyeurs no longer be able to take pictures or film up women's skirts in Seattle after the city council unanimously passed an ordinance to close a loophole that previously made such acts legal. The state said that the voyeurism law did not apply if upskirt photography took place in public areas where a reasonable expectation of privacy.
You want any human growth hormones?
I just took that.
All right.
My own prescription for that. Had to happen sooner or later. Angelo and Maria Galina figured they had spent about $124,000 over the years on lottery tickets. What happened was they won the jackpot, not once, but twice in the same day.
Did you hear what the odds were?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you.
All right.
An hour after winning $126,000 in the Fantasy 5 game, they won $17 million in Super Lotto Plus. The odds of it happening are 1 in 24 trillion. That's 24 followed by 12 zeros. And Angelo is rather a 78-year-old retired railroad machinist. He admitted he's bought $20 worth of lottery tickets every day since the lottery started back in 1985.
I get a home loan without any credit check or inquiry. They don't even want to know my name.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Just send you a check.
Yeah.
And when the loved one dies, it often helps to believe that they're going to a better place, usually heaven. Not George Clooney. He's pretty sure that his aunt, Rosemary Clooney, never made it past purgatory. George was part of an all-star tribute / memorial / party for Rosemary Clooney in Beverly Hills Tuesday night. He told reporters, quote, "It's strange to be here around Christmas time without her. We're betting that there's a free night's concert going up there in purgatory." Rosemary always said, if you lived your life, you'd go to purgatory. Rosemary lived her life. News and information brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club. I'll be there tomorrow night from 8 until 10 o'clock. It's 8550 Stemmons. It's another chance for you to get your free tickets. Only way you can get them and get into the big Penthouse Key Holiday Ball. That'll be December 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental. So come out tomorrow night between 8 and 10 and get your free tickets. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
I read the story right today on the Crapper. Chad Hutchinson, quarterback for the Cowboys, said he didn't realize he lost 4 years on his 7-year deal. I guess when they bumped him to quarterback and something changed.
I guess when he became a starter, not a backup.
Read the story.
I'm looking here for it real quick. There it is. After just 5 starts, Cowboy quarterback Chad Hutchinson has already reached a major incentive in his contract, one that voids the final 4 years of his 7-year deal, making him a free agent in the 2004 season. He's also on pace to trigger another incentive that would pay him an additional $1.1 million.
But what I read online on the Dallas Morning News site says he didn't know that happened. So in 2004, right?
Yeah.
He becomes a free agent.
A key provision of his contract states that the final 4 years of his 7-year deal will be voided if he plays 15% of offensive snaps this season. Damn.
That actually, that could work out really well for him. If he is anywhere decent, he'll make more money as a free agent. But if he...
Look at the Cowboys.
Yeah.
he's got to have people to keep other people off of him.
Right.
And I know there are names for that. Offensive. He's got to have big black guys keep other big black guys off of him.
Defensive line. Offensive line, I mean.
And until the Cowboys get all of that in gear, he's going to be getting his ass beat. And how do you know if he can throw or not if he's always getting whacked? After a while, that's got to take its toll on you.
Sure does.
You want to look and see what's going on downfield to throw to, but you got to watch and see who's about to whack your ass.
I watched Dale Hansen put together a reel of hits that he's had, and it's just been brutal, one after another, after another, after another, after another.
So, no, I don't think this is going to turn out to be a good deal. There again, I don't know squat about sports.
Oh, you're probably right.
But I don't see this being the best thing for him in the long run.
Yeah.
And I got a sneaking suspicion this was probably Jones's plan and, all along. Because they're going, why would you give him a 7-year contract? Well, here's what happens. Now a 7-year contract turns into a 3-year one.
Jerry Jones is great on the business side of football.
I just thought it was funny when he goes, I didn't know that. Well, now you do.
It's in there.
Congratulations. All right. Let me see. Wants to contribute, donate online, contact CPS. Oh, somebody's selling meat on the phone. Yeah, James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
No.
Hey, man, you gonna buy them steaks from Omaha or what?
Oh, I don't know, just some spam that came through. I was just looking at it. Looked interesting. I'm probably going to get the printer cartridges, too.
What'd they say? Good.
I'm not buying the meat off the internet. I was just clearing out my email while JD was reading the news.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, man, I got some free ones for you. I'll hook you up.
Well, as generous as that sounds, you don't mind if I kind of shy away from free meat.
Oh, why not, man?
I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, well, I can tell you where it's coming from, but I ain't looking for a free plug.
Oh. Where's it coming from?
It's coming from Metro Meat from Garland.
That just like a local packer?
Yeah. The supplier. Local distributor.
Can you get me venison?
No. We talked about that earlier.
Are you the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh. That's
me, man. But all good. I just thought
that's very kind.
Like to show you a real good deal. We could make a relationship out of it.
Okay.
And even let you try me for free.
Oh, that'd be great. All right, I'll put you on hold. Hey, O'Malley, guy on line 8. Hang up on him. I'm not taking free meat. No. I appreciate it. I'm sure it's a lovely company. Yes. I don't know who he is. He could show up one day with meat wrapped up in paper, go, here you go. I'll just stop by Kroger on the way home. All right. Let me do this, and then we'll move on. Where's Eddie?
I don't know.
Oh.
Would you like me to go find him?
Yeah, I want to know what we're supposed to be playing today, or what he wrote. Go ahead, Patrick.
Hey, yeah, I wanted to send some money to you for that little girl who's abused. Can I just send it to the station, like in your care?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be fine. I think what we're going to do, just like run to Toys R Us and get a certificate.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. So I just sent it to KYNG at attention Russ Martin.
Yeah. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it.
Very good. I'll be there soon.
I go back to I know. I could sit in a room by myself for years and never be able to figure out the logic or what was going on in their heads of locking up a little girl in a closet and never letting them. Obviously, they let her out from time to time. But for the better part of, the last 3 or 4 years of her life, all she knew was that closet.
Well, and they obviously couldn't let her out very much because if anyone saw her, they would immediately say something's not right.
And it seems like the brothers and the sisters, somebody at one point would go, we got a sister in the closet.
They were afraid. They were probably told, if you tell somebody, you're going to be in the closet next. And you're a kid. You don't know any different. You don't know that the cops are going to come in and save you. So you shut up. What's your name?
Siobhan.
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
What is up with y'all?
What?
We want to hear about sexy.
First of all, you can't say the BS, and the other thing is I don't care what you want to hear.
Oh, I got it now. So you're not here for the listeners.
No, I'm not. Sweetie, I've covered this 100 different times. It's not for you. I don't give a rat's ass what you want. You don't like what I'm talking about. Hey. You don't like what I'm talking about, Go pick another station. Don't call me and tell me how to do my job.
I'm drunk.
Don't call me and tell me how to do my job.
I love you for that.
For what?
Because you're such an ass. I love you.
I don't get it. I can't even piss the bitch off.
Love to hate.
Jesus.
This is freaky. It used to be you could do the weather wrong in music radio and someone would complain. You can't piss people off. You try.
The only guy that I pissed off today, after everybody that I've gone after, is the meat guy. They called in earlier in the show. Funny about selling meat. Talked about this.
A nigga with a cookie.
Nobody calls. The only guy that calls? Meat ain't funny.
A nigga with a cookie.
That's funny. Meat ain't funny. We want to hear about sex, drugs, and all the other stuff you do. You know what? You take all of it. I can't tell you how much I couldn't give a rat's ass what you think. I wish there were words that I could think of that were big enough that would convey to you that I don't give a fine whatever.
Wow.
You're so eloquent.
Man, 22 years in broadcasting. You learn to communicate. I went to college. So I can lock up and go. Yeah, Jeffrey.
Hey, what's going on, Russ?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I'm not a mad caller or anything. I love the show. I listen to y'all every day. I just had a question and a comment.
Yeah.
Or a comment and question.
All right.
I think it's really good what you're doing for that child. I mean, she deserves it. But I'm wondering why it's taking y'all so long to get on, to get into the story.
Because Christmas just now happened. Did you notice that? You've been to Albertsons?
This has been an ongoing story for almost
Have you
a year
seen?
now.
You been in the mall? You see the lights of Santa Clauses? Christmas just now happened.
Do you know when they found the child in the closet?
But Christmas just now happened.
You know when they found the child in the closet?
How much money you send to the kid? How much money have you sent to the kid?
Let's see.
How much money have you ever sent to my foundation? Well, I tell you what, when you finally do something nice for somebody, then you can call and tell me how to make my own decisions. That's right. Shut up. You decide to do something nice. That's why I hate doing anything nice for anybody, because with this turd burglar, I didn't say that.
Well.
With this jackass.
Yeah.
Did I say turd burglar?
Yeah, okay. It just slipped out.
I know. You try and filter out all the stupid ass stuff. Sometimes they just come out.
That's right.
Sure. That's how mad I am.
Yes. You didn't do it soon enough. You didn't do enough.
How come you just now getting in on the story? Because it's Christmas time and now I'm going to send her something. And what have you done? Well, you send it. So you decided to do something nice for somebody and it wasn't the right time.
And who cares when it was? Anything done nice for that child.
I'm telling you, it's never enough. I could go to this guy's house and give him $1,000 and go, you know what? Here, take this and do something good with it. Well, could you put it in 20s? Could I have money for the tollway? Yeah. It's never enough. That's why I don't take suggestions on what to do with the foundation money or my own money. All right, what are we playing, Eddie?
The answer BC. Oh, you know what?
What?
I don't have any presents, gifts.
We always have something.
Okay. Flo didn't give me any more.
And I'm just now finding that out why.
Oh, never mind. I found something. Okay, we're good. We have the same gift we had yesterday. I just don't have a winner sheet. That's
well, then I recommend you have one every day.
Okay.
Oh, God. Between you and the jackasses on the phone.
Hey.
Bunch of turd burglars.
It's time to get lucky and play the game that even a mutant mongoloid monkey could win. Let's play. Could the answer be C? And here's your host, Russ Martin.
All right, we just need one contestant for this, O'Malley. What are we giving away?
The Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball 2 invitation. Holiday Ball featuring live music, lingerie modeling, 60 Penthouse girls, and the wildest stage show you've ever seen. It's December 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental, and you have 2 passes.
All right. Line 2. All right. Did you say line 2? Line 8. You ready to go, Mike?
Could the answer be C?
Wait for me to ask the question. I got enough idiots floating around. All right. You know how to play then, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Straight down the list, Eddie. All right. You have to get all of these right to win this fabulous prize pack. Scientists are excited that they have confirmed that there is water on Mars. They say it's important because A, it gives us a place to turn if water supplies dwindle on Earth. B, there might actually have been life on Mars at one point. Or C, it gives them a place to go to get away from the Dan Lewis Show.
Could the answer be C?
With no budget for advertising billboards, 105.3 FM Promotions have decided to A, hire a phone bank to call people. B, send out cheap flyers. C, buy JD a hat with a logo on it and have them stand on a different highway each day.
C.
Whitney Houston said that she wasn't afraid of the bad press about her drug usage. Even if it hurt her career, she could always... Open her own production company. B, start using Bobby Brown's production company. C, get a midday or overnight show. Yes. UN inspectors in Iraq said they have found some pretty scary things. The worst was A, empty vials of deadly gas. B, containers with radioactive residue. C, hours and hours of the Dan Lewis Show on tape used for torture.
Oh, that would be C.
Hold on, let me read some more of these and see which one I want to finish with. Okay, we'll use that one for last. The real estate market has become more available, has more available housing now than it ever has, mainly due to A, the house building boom lasted a year too long. B, too many people had houses built that they can no longer afford. C, all the people who can't cope with life have moved back into their parents' homes.
Could the answer be C?
Yes. You gonna keep living at home even though you're producing the show now?
Yeah, that's for a while. So I save up a little bit of money.
All right. A survey to find out why people move back in with their parents found the main reason is A, they learn from their mistakes and want a fresh start. B, they feel the need to help their parents through tough economic times. Or C, it's hard to get all the nooks and crannies clean when you have to bathe yourself. And finally, February 14th, 2003 is A, the 75th anniversary of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. B, expected to have more marriages than ever before. Or C, will be when Dan Lewis gets his first unemployment check.
I'll be on C.
Yes. You get all right?
He got them all right.
Tell him what he's got.
Okay, he's got 2 passes to our Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball coming up December the 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental. Once again, we have we have lingerie modeling, over 60 Penthouse girls, a wild stage show, and 1 free year of free hosting from birdbiz.com.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I never got it back from Eddie. I don't know. Right there? Did you listen to it?
Yeah, it's pretty short. But
how long is it?
Like right at 40 seconds.
Yes, you did.
Have you listened to it?
Uh-huh. I heard it when it happened. But it's even more convincing when I went back and listened.
I don't understand what the big deal is.
It's not a kiss-off.
And what is it? Is it the listeners and you guys just hang on every stinking word?
Yeah. You were busy. You were more worried about getting the audio of me and Joy in the office. So you weren't.
So it was just a quick goodbye on the phone.
It wasn't like this, like, love you, like you do that little curt. It wasn't that. It was, okay, I love you. It was, I love you. Not love you or love you.
It should say anything you do and say is being recorded.
Hold on a second. Yes, Shonda?
Shonda.
I'm sorry.
I want to know about the nigger with the cookie. And what happened? Did he sell it to another nigger, or what went on? So,
Do you know who we were talking about earlier?
About the famous Amos cookies,
Yeah.
right?
He had his cookies, I think it was in the 70s, and then something happened, and somebody else ended up with the company, and then they took it from him, and not only did they take it, they wouldn't let him use the name Amos anymore.
I mean...
And the only name they told him that he could use was...
The nigga with the cookies.
Oh, man, that's deep.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to start a new company? What kind of ad campaign are you going to have when you see billboards that say...
The nigga with the cookies.
I wouldn't buy it.
I'm not either, because you don't know what the nigga put in it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can't always count on the stuff being fresh.
You sure can't.
Because you don't know what you're stealing.
But, okay, and you want to know something else on that. But what about Williams chicken? Williams chicken.
What about it?
It'd be stale. And it's probably...
That ain't stale.
Yes, and it's probably a nigga that broke Williams chicken.
Stop it. What were we doing?
L.A. Le Mans.
Oh.
You telling her you loved her?
Correct?
Possibly.
Possibly. It's going to be clearly visible, too.
Is that it?
On top of the door.
Hold on a second. Yes, John?
Hey, John, is this the Russ?
Yeah, it's John.
Hey, I wanted to see if you knew about the Eagle doing the same game show, Could They Answer BC?
No, are they really?
Yes, they are. And, the new team that they started on in the mornings, they're doing it, practically do it like twice a week.
So they got another morning show.
Yep, they got rid of Weasel and Diesel, whoever those guys were.
So far, since I left the...
Brian or something.
Thank you. All right. So I left the Eagle in March of 2000.
Right.
Just 2.5 years ago. They went through Chris Ryan and Rich Berra. I think that Mikey show. Mm-hmm. And I guess Mikey's gone and they got a new one.
Mm-hmm. 3
morning shows in 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's retarded. They even talked to me about coming back.
Oh, no.
Ooh. As soon as Tom Sure was gone, the new GM wanted to get together. I said, well, I don't know that I can leave, but if you still want to talk, that's fine.
Did y'all talk?
Yeah, he seemed like a good guy. I liked him.
Did y'all talk money?
I told him what the offer was here.
Yes.
And that was pretty much when everything stopped.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I hope we never go back to mornings.
I hated mornings. I might even quit. Contractually, if they came to me, and I think contractually they could move me back to mornings. Mm-hmm. They came and did that, I think I'd just go for a breach, let them sue me.
It was miserable.
I hate it. Can't do anything with your life. You got to go to bed early so you can get up at 3:30.
You're still tired.
You get off the air, you take a nap. You wake back up kind of in a funk 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Go back to bed about 8, 9 o'clock. I won't do it.
It's terrible.
I'll start my own cookie company.
The nigga with the cookie.
Did you?
What?
Like, when you're doing mornings, would you drink at the end of the show in the morning, or?
Yes.
Yes, you would.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I was just curious. I can't even imagine.
Imagine what?
Doing morning.
It got so crappy over there, I was drinking before the show was over. I knew if there was something I really wanted to do, I was going to have a couple of drinks just to go ahead and do it, because as soon as I did it, I knew it was going to be a half hour in Greg's office every day when we got off the air. Instead of going home and working on the show, I got to sit there and listen to his dopey Woody Allen looking ass come in and go, all right, here are the notes that I have from today's show. It'll only be a couple of minutes. And every single day was 30 to 45 minutes. Every day.
I know. You used to call me over at Channel 39 screaming,
I'm going to quit!
Don't quit. Then I'll kill someone. No.
Then they bring Rich Bear in. All right, we want to add Rich to the mix. Great, that's what we needed. A line backstabbing queer. Yeah,
he was.
That always helps. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Rob?
Hey, we're talking about the board campaign again and developing artwork. Can we use that line? That might be kind of funny.
The nigga with the cookie.
Yeah.
You have to run it past Reed.
Okay. I just wanted to see you're okay first. Thanks.
Will you run that past him?
Yes, I will.
Tape
in the morning.
Tape that meeting, would you?
Okay, I will.
All right.
Bye.
All right. And you know what? Bring a black guy in with you just to be able to say the phrase. And every time you need him to say it, just point at the black guy.
Okay.
So that way it'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to talk about that. All right.
Or something.
All right.
I bet you many dressing rooms and many clubs across the country that would.
Yeah, it is legal.
It's not legal.
It is, and it was up there.
Notified.
And it was up there over the weekend.
I need to be notified. So when do we start recording things in our office? What is that?
We do that all the time.
When?
You record. I got to go, sweetie. I love you. All right. You recorded.
There it is. I got to go, sweetie. I love you. It was the way you said it.
That was just that's a quick goodbye.
No, that you would say, I got to go, sweetie. Love ya. That's a quick goodbye.
So your point is what?
Nothing. You just said you didn't say it, and I was proving that you did.
All right, so I said it. What about it?
Nothing.
First of all, I don't even know that's me.
It's you.
I don't know that's me.
It's everyone knows it's you.
Do you have pictures of me actually saying it?
No, I don't need pictures. I have your voice. And it's clearly our show.
It's clearly, could be anything that concocted from any place else.
No.
Yes, Terry.
Man, what the hell wrong with you?
What?
You letting JD influence you again. Now, it's been a year or so. I thought JD don't calm down with all this nigga joke. He plans to drop nigga with a cookie.
I didn't say that.
JD, chill out.
I didn't say it.
I know your heart is broken because you brought some breasts for some skank. A nigga with won't talk to you no more.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to stop playing that drop because it's getting on my last
I'm not pushing the buttons.
nerve.
You know Russ is pushing the buttons.
No,
right?
Russ ain't doing it. I know it's you, JD, because I know how you feel about the brothers.
No.
You got your boy at night coming on after you talking about you don't like Nelly and all this other BS. All that's coming from you.
I love Nelly.
And one other thing.
It is JD. JD said it.
Can I just break something down to JD?
I wish you would.
JD.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it down to you like this. Your favorite white guy in the world, my dad used to have a saying about Elvis Presley. The only reason people like that Peckerwood because he sings like a nigga. So deal with that.
I like the way he sings.
I got you.
All right, peace out. That's right. Piss off every last brother we got.
I haven't done it.
Now, I ain't never gonna get no white women.
You're the one pushing the buttons.
I want to get me some white women and make some mad dookie love. Leave some yogurt in there when I'm done.
Oh.
Because I'm Negro-licious.
You certainly are.
All right. Are we done, Eddie? This last break? Eddie, we done?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
All right, 7:01. The Miss Show is up next. We get everything handled. We got the money from Penthouse.
Right.
So everything's handled. I got $5,000 for that.
That's incredible.
And I only got to stay a half hour at that appearance.
You'll stay longer.
I don't care, but that was the deal. 35. I think he said 35 minutes.
You get there, you'll stay.
All right. And that's the 21st?
Saturday night, 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental. Cannot buy tickets. You've got to get them free at the Penthouse Key Club.
Or appearances.
Or appearances.
All right. Take this and then we'll go. Yes, Steve?
Yeah, I was just wondering, Russ, if there was a website or something where I could get one of those black voice boxes that Eddie brought in.
Eddie didn't bring this in. Bob McNeil put it in here. It's like a karaoke mic, but everything's in the mic that you hold. I mean, the whole machine is in the mic.
But he get it at the Sharper Image or someplace like that?
I don't know.
I had a listener email me, said they found one, that Memorex.
Yeah.
Said it was at Target.
Yeah. To say how much?
Like $55.
Yeah. It does a lot of stuff, but I don't like it. I just use it for,
I just use it for this.
Well, it sounds good. It sounds like you could do a whole show with that.
I intend to.
All right, Russ. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. We about done. I'm gonna go get me some hot white women. Cause that ass is bomb diggity. check out my new Air Jordans?
No, I didn't. I didn't see them.
Come over here and squeeze my balls.
No, I don't want to see them that bad. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
You still want to go over to the Penthouse Club?
If you'd like to, that'd be fun.
They got a bunch of white women.
Yes, they do.
They tore up from the floor up.
We can get a private suite. Very good.
Rip my hoe. Let's go.
All right. Tell me more about the...
Malik, somebody's on the hotline.
It's Mark.
Oh, yeah, it might be Mark. They hang up? Oh, crap.
Try him again?
Yeah, let me try Mark with a Batmobile one time.
Why don't I do the plug?
I'll absolutely drop the F dead. It's ringing again. Right now, if it's Mark with the Batmobile and he's on the road.
Okay.
Go ahead, do the plugs on
more about the Russ Martin Show. To email anyone on the show to get in the studio audience or to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, go to russmartin.com. For the police and firefighter posters, click on news at russmartin.com. Email us during the show and only during the show. Send it to studio at russmartin.com. My website is johndavidryan.com. Eddie's eddieBoyd.com. For Trey, TreyTrenholm.com. Dan Lewis got one up. It's danlewisshow.com. Contact Everett Newton at his law office. It's 214-823-LAWS, or you can go to dallasattorney.com. Limousine service for the Russ Martin Show provided by Ultimate Limousines, the official limousine service of the Russ Martin Show. You go to getalimo.com. And let's see, finally, for everything else, 1053fmtalk.com.
I said, if you want to join us for New Year's Eve, the tickets are $15. You can get them at Albertsons or at Star Tickets. You can call Cape Buffalo and reserve a table for $35. And special thanks to Couriers on Demand for picking up the check for Officer Depot.
Hi, this is Mark. I'm not available right now, but if you'll leave your name and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
To leave a voice message, press 1, or just wait for the tone. To send it...
Screw it, I'm tired of waiting around. Would have made more sense if you had the phone number for Cape Buffalo when you did that, but it's too late now because you've already got on my nerves. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.